right, so good evening everyone and welcome to Daggerheart. This is a new fantasy tabletop RPG built on character stories, tough choices, and the balance between light and shadow in a dangerous world. The core mechanic of Daggerheart is very simple. Whenever you make a risky or uncertain action, you'll roll 2d12s. One is for your hope die and the other is for your fear die. You'll add the results together along with any bonuses and compare a difficulty. And the higher roll tells the tone of the outcome. Hope means the situation leans in your favor, while fear means complications creep in even when you succeed. You'll also be building connections with each other and the world as we play. Those ties give you the narrative weight and mechanical benefits. Each one of you also has classes and domains that define your abilities and the stories you bring to the table. This Quickstart adventure is designed to showcase most of the main mechanics of the game. You'll roll hope and fear dice to resolve challenges, manage new resources in and out of combat. You'll explore how hope and fear influences your characters, and you'll also see how combat, exploration, and role-playing blends together into the flow of play. So for tonight, I'll be running things pretty close to the script provided with the Quick Start guide. That way we keep things simple, smooth, and focused on giving everyone a chance to learn the system. Think of it as like a guided tour of Daggerheart, and we'll touch on the rules as we need to as we go. And by the end, you'll have a sense of how the game plays at a table. So to start everything off, you have each been chosen, trusted by Marlowe Fairwind, the royal sorcerer to King Emerus, for a mission of great importance. In the back of your carriage rests a heavy, magical sealed crate, its destination the village of Hush, located deep within the ancient forest of the Stablewood. The Whitefire Arcanist, the leader of Hush's warding order, awaits its delivery. The Sablewood is a place of towering trees and strange hybrid beasts, where trade routes sink into the mossy valleys and shadows stretch longer than they should. Along the road, you'll face danger, both natural and unnatural, creatures that stalk the woods, thieves who prowl with the brambles, and perhaps even the will of the forgotten gods themselves. Tonight's adventure is designed to walk you through the core of Daggerheart. We'll roll our duality dice, hope and fear, when your characters take risks. We'll see how hope gives you strength and how fear gives me, the GM, the power to complicate your journey. We'll use your character sheets and abilities, test your bonds with one another, and see how choices carry weight. I'll be staying close to the script like this once we, learn the system together. And after that, I'll swap over to a map here in just a second. And your carriage waits at the edge of town, getting ready to go off to the forest trail. You are given a map that was provided you by King Emerus to lead you to Hush. And you notice that the crate in the back of the carriage rattles faintly with the hum of its magic, and the path to Hush lies ahead. And when you are going to be driving down to Hush, tell me who's going to be the one to actually take the reins and be the one driving the cart.
I can do it.
I was going to say probably not the half giant. Half Giants probably has the fucking.
What
chest
character
on
are
her
you
lap.
again? Celeste Barnacle? The frog?
Yeah, I'm the frog.
Okay.
I'm the tiny frog who is terrified of the Cyclops.
I have a feeling that you driving would be an awful idea, but that's hilarious, so let's go with it.
I'm literally the tiniest out of everybody, so.
Excellent. All right,
I
so
thought it was
I will adjust that accordingly to the maps that have the cart. So that is not a problem. So let me.
Because if I'm in the back, I'm not going to keep my hands off that crate. I legitimately have sticky fingers. So.
Why? It's in my lap.
Okay, so let me have Barnacle up front. Okay, got it. Excellent. So, as you get ready to prepare for your journey, you will be heading down the road and into the Sablewoods.
Yo, it's animated. That's cool.
So are the fear dice always in the middle of the screen?
You can move them over. You can shrink them and reduce them however you need to. If you take the bottom left-hand corner, you can put them wherever they're beneficial for you. It's just a reminder of how many I have. Yep, it's just a reminder of how many I have access to.
That is hilarious. A frog is driving the cart.
Yep, I just needed to adjust something real quick. I already had you all in the cart. I just didn't know who was driving, so I just had to move one around to put whoever was driving. So, as the carriage lurches forward, the wheels crunch over root and stone as the road bends into the sablewood. Towering trees arch above, their canopies thick enough to cast the path into almost near permanent twilight. The air is cool, damp with the scent of moss and old bark. There are strange cries echoing through the forest, the hoot of some bird with too many voices, and the distant crash of something heavy moving unseen. The further you go, the quieter it becomes. Even the horse's hooves sound shallowed by the vastness of the forest. There is a heavy presence that lingers here, as if the sablewood itself is watching and waiting. So, you, Barnacle, as you are driving, as you're guiding the carriage deeper, what's one detail about the forest that seems to unsettle you?
There's no mayflies.
Are you looking for like a mid-drive snack?
Yes.
She's
I am
hungry.
looking for a mid-drive snack, and I am kind of sad that there are no mayflies or anything.
Okay. So, Garrick, you catch a glimpse of a strange hybrid animal. What is it, and how does your character react to seeing it?
A hybrid animal.
Yep.
Huh. Oh, any limit on like size?
Nope, you can describe it however you want to.
Oh man. I like to think kind of swimming by, maybe not be one, but maybe a couple of small ones. What look like seemingly insectoid beads as they are kind of flying in a small swarm, looking for more flowers or for honey. But you can figure out that from a closer inspection that they are more defined than that. Instead of having a slight fuzz to them, they're furry. Instead of having just wings and little appendages, they have almost full paws. These are small. Yes, these are small, almost animalistic bee-like creatures that have features similar to almost of a cat's face on top of, and paws with almost tiny claws, made to be hunting bugs on top of searching for pollen.
Awesome, I like it.
Fuzzies.
So,
Good off the cuff.
yeah, that was good. So to you as a group, the road ahead feels heavy with history. What rumor or old tale about the Sablewood have you ever heard of before?
Oh.
What kind of rumor or old tale have you heard about the Sablewood before?
And we just come up with something?
Yep, you can come up with whatever you want.
Oh, God.
There's bears.
Kari knows one, but I don't know if she's going to say it off rip.
Or are they just bears?
They're just bears.
Can you say it one more time for me, Brad?
So basically, as a group, the road kind of feels heavy with history. What rumor or tale about the Sablewood have you heard about before?
Given my role, I believe, at least my intended role for this expedition or this little quest we didn't follow on, I probably would have heard of rumors of new hybrid animals that don't exactly play nice with the ecosystem, right? You may have these almost like, I think of two strong predators being mixed together, like a bear and a lion, just really decimating parts of the forest because it's just a strong. You take the dominant traits of both powerful creatures and you just kind of mash them together into almost this apex predator per se.
Sounds good. I like it. Anybody else?
I probably would have heard a rumor that there's this awful pond that people like to go swimming in or something like that.
Fantastic. So, as your steeds pull the carriage around a tight corner, you notice that one wheel starts to kind of come off the ground for just a moment, and you see in the distance an overturned merchant cart lying sideways in the path before you, blocking your way. You see a scattering of fruits and vegetables that litter the trail. From around the side of the carriage steps a Strix wolf. a large creature with the body of a wolf and the face of an owl, and large wings adorning its back. It's finishing chewing its meal in the hand of the dead merchant. As it stares at you, curious, trying to judge whether you are friend or foe, then you see, following clumsily behind, 2 small pups watching their mother cautiously.
I would start croaking and going, guys, I see something.
Oh.
It's the parameter alarm on a car telling you you're too close to something.
It's like
Rivet.
It's like, rivet. There's something up here. Rivet.
Nyx would probably instinctually set down the chest and grab her axe before she even peeks her head out of the stagecoach.
Okay.
Just
The cart
in case
isn't. Sorry.
Which the chest actually put directly right here under this bench seat right here, so directly in front of where you're at, Kari. So that's actually a good spot. It's like you could have shoved it and put it directly underneath the cart right there in front of you. So
wonderful.
We're not in like a covered cage. It's like an open coach.
I was gonna do a covered one, but I didn't want to have to deal with the fiddliness of it. But it would have a covering, so it would deal with the elements or like that, but nothing like too crazy. It's just like a simple tarp that would be covering over the top of the cart, but easily for you to see forward and backwards through it. But your side profile would be slightly limited. Like you could still see out it like raised up a little bit, but it's more of a rear front facing. Like this side and this side would be very clear and visible. The sides you could still see out of, but it'd be a little bit more difficult.
So, oh yeah, continue.
No, you got it. I'm talking. You got it.
What roughly like the size of this creature would you say?
So slightly larger than a horse. It has very large wings that are protruding from its back. Its face is that distinctly of an owl, and it is looking at you very sternly. I'm going to actually send out this as like another thing for y'all to see. Let's see. Why is it only showing?
The token's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Okay, there it goes. Set to all players. There you go. You should see a thing.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh.
So it's looking very menacingly
it's not
at
as funny
you.
as I thought it was gonna look.
Knowing my background, do I recognize this thing at all?
You would recognize it as a Strix wolf. They're pretty common in these parts. They're a very dominant predator that usually scavenges remains, like how most almost like carrion prey do. They will go after live things, like usually small game, which small to them would be like larger than a bunny, like badgers, things like that. They are going to go after things like that size because they're a little bit larger than say just a standard owl is. But then they also have that wolf pack predatory nature to them that unlike owls do.
Okay, so this thing maybe could have got the jump on this guy, but most likely wouldn't have just actively hunted like a horse and carriage.
Yep, it's hard to say at this. It's hard to say at this point. Like the carriage, like you can see it's feasting on something, and you can see it's picking at it, even just based on the one image and just looking at what's in front of you. But until you get a better look at the body, it's kind of hard to say.
Okay.
And you said there's babies?
Yes, there are two baby ones right next to it. I don't remember if I physically made one or not, but I can do this because I did make an absolute adorable picture for them. Which, where is it? There it is. Got it. I'm gonna make sure this one's the same thing because I want this needs to be visible because this is gonna melt your absolute hearts. So.
Also, I filled out my background that I forgot to. If that
Okay,
case it's
no
important.
worries.
I feel that when I have to kill its mom.
Here's a baby one. I'm gonna make it 3 times as large just so you can really get a good look at this thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kill its mother cart.
That's
Oh my
actually
God,
kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Wait, I want to pet one. Let's kill the mom and kill the baby.
No, oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you
kinda-
see two
terrifying,
baby cubs that are next to its mother. They are very small, also kind of picking at the body. I just added them on the thing now, so now they're just visible.
Great.
So they're just like that. And the Strixwolf is very wary of your movements. And let's make our first roll to see how she reacts. So this will be using your presence trait. Any of you can roll. I'll let one of y'all pick to decide who does it. And you can also, if you have something that would work as an experience, if it applies, you can add it as well.
I have a -1, but I have an idea.
Part of me feels like I would also just walk up and try to shoo it away, partially because I'm not afraid of anything.
Okay.
And I know what these creatures are. Which, though my presence would be 0, if I used I'm not afraid of anything, it would give me a +2.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Now you have to use hope to do it, but yes, you can do that. But hope's pretty renewable, so everyone starts with 2 hope. So.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I think I would do that because I'd probably have stepped out by the horses, right?
Okay.
And it's not really my voice; it's more so just how big I am compared to these large animals. Just going shoo, shoo, just waving my arms.
Okay. All right. Make a presence check and add your not afraid of anything. Just mark that off, and then if it doesn't automatically mark off a hope, I can click one off.
Gotcha. All right. That is
You rolled with hope.
Yep.
So you just don't lose anything. So you're good. So it's a 1 for 1. So. You notice that the mother kind of almost like hoot howls as if calling in another Strixwolf along the trees, and you know that you might not be alone for long, but it isn't actively attacking you and is not actively trying to, it's not getting closer to you, it's not retreating just yet, but it's definitely watching you very warily, but it's not nearly as threatened by you as it was before.
Well, that's all I got. As I look back.
How would you describe trying to ward it off? Because I had an idea. I just didn't want to double down on the same thing.
Sure.
I just stood there and waved my arms.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, get out of here!" Like, "You shoo, kind of like that."
It was very much just
go on, get
You're gonna turn around and she's just gonna get character's just gonna give you a thumbs up and then look back and go, nope.
I can't say I can make much more noise than our giant friend.
I didn't make much noise.
Oh,
he was just more like, shoo. He just kind of threw the arms up like shoo.
Yes, in a very deadpan. I'm just using my size.
Here, what I'll probably do is I'll probably sort through my bag, and you'll probably see me pull out almost like a tin plate and a camping fork. And what I'll do is I'll actually try to hand it to Melody and say, "Give this to Kara. Have her scrape on it, bang on it, do what she has to do. Have her make more noise. Try to scare this thing off, or its other ones." Because I think it's either going to choose to jump us or actually leave. And at that, I'll dismount too.
Okay.
I take them.
So some of the trees, just be mindful of. If you run in and you start seeing kind of a dotted line, that means you're being blocked by it. So, Varen, you can see that as you're reaching across those trees, it'll block because it's an actual obstacle that you can't traverse over or pass.
That's actually cool.
So, yeah. It shows, okay, I can't go through that. So it'll help whenever you're drawing stuff out for movement. To be like, oh crap, I can't move through that. Like, realistically, like I can't move through a tree. So,
seeing Garrick move into the action, I'll jump down because I want to be just like him.
Okay, sounds good. I want to be just like you. You're so cool.
Yeah, I'll take like another 10 steps forward with the pot and pan and try again.
Okay. So as soon as you start making that noise, you notice that the Strixwolf kind of makes that like hoot howl noise again, and both of its cubs jump onto its back, and all 3 of them basically fly off away into the distance.
Oh.
It worked.
You just watched as the tenseness in Garrick just completely fall as he exhales and goes, "Oh, thank God." Thank the gods. I didn't want to have to slay a mother today. Or a whole pack through in the woods.
This reminds me of when we were kids and we tried to scare off that dog. Are these the same pots and pans?
Military issued, so could be. Well, no. Too late. I'll take them back from you, and I'll put them back. And you notice
There's a noticeable dent in the pan.
Yeah, you kind of just look over the disappointment, and you put it in there, and you kind of notice the opening under the top of the bag, kind of away from all the other heavy stuff I have in my pouch, or my bag. You can see almost like a fine wooden tea box I have, kind of stuffed away for special occasions, and I will close up the backpack again and throw it over my shoulder. Well.
So just as a very, very brief thing, just to remind people that weren't here when we were initially talking about it. So when we are in a combat or like role-playing situation, when you are moving, you can move up to close distance for free. But if you try to move up to far distance, you have to make an agility check. Doesn't like take your action or anything like that away. You just have to roll to see if you can keep going. It'd be like the equivalent of like sprinting, but it's like, can I push through that last little bit? And if you succeed, you can still attack or whatever. Now, this is only when we're in like an actual combat scenario or anything like that. So, but y'all are free to move now. There's nothing hindering you like that. I was just giving you that preamble before we actually, if anything starts, that's what happens. So,
just in combat.
Should we investigate what happened?
Little Garen and a big brain, like usual.
I'm already in the barrels.
In the barrels, just looking through stuff.
Yep,
Yeah,
you see frog legs sticking out of the barrels.
So when you crawled into the barrel, you notice some potatoes that are like half of them are eaten. Some of them are already kind of rotted, and they look a little beat up and look like they've been picked at.
I'm literally gonna start throwing the potatoes over my shoulder. So
actually,
watch out, kitty.
I'm gonna stay over here.
You're
Until
just gonna get hit in the head with a potato.
Yeah, I just get bonked in the face.
It's like, damn you,
And
potatoes.
then once satisfied with that one, I move to the next thing. Like, okay, that had nothing. What about this one?
So when you go through that one, you find a bunch of tomatoes. Almost all of them are smashed. It almost looks bloody from the amount of tomato juice that's just splashed out of the barrel and onto the ground.
Right, so I'm gonna look like a bloody mess when I come out. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
And I'm
so
literally
red
just
free
gonna
frog.
go item to item, just looking through each thing.
I go straight to the body and I'd like to kind of investigate what happened here.
Okay.
Marlo.
So looking at it, you notice something very strange. So even though it was being attacked by that, or it was being eaten by that Strix wolf, you see very obvious marks in the back where it was being chewed on. But you notice very distinctly that the merchant owner of this cart, whoever was the owner of it, his throat has been slashed.
Oh.
Anything in pockets or?
His does not appear to have any kind of belongings or anything of value on him.
I try to perceive for any tracks.
As you're looking around, you see where the cart tracks kind of started abruptly and then stopped from where this thing crashed. It looks relatively fresh. It doesn't appear to be anything that has been here for days. Like, this seems pretty fresh within the last couple hours, probably 2 or 3 hours maybe.
Foot tracks.
Foot tracks, not that you see around. Garrick, if you can, give me an instinct roll.
Ooh, alright. Instinct. My inso.
Yep, you're inso.
I love that. Is that supposed to be a dot? Ooh,
Yeah.
just barely with hope.
Okay.
5 and a 4.
So, as you're looking around and you're investigating the cart and everything like that, you notice that all of a sudden you hear the sound of branches snapping and multiple things are coming at you from all directions.
Probably immediately Garrick will put, his pinky and his thumb into his mouth and do the loud whistle for attention. Just do an instinct on the battlefield, trying to alert all nearby regiment to attention. And you'll hear him shout, "Ready yourselves!" as he draws his longsword.
Yeah, axe is out. Second he whistle.
Well.
I know that whistle.
Ooh.
So as you were standing there and you were all like looking at the cart and you hear the sound of the whistle, you notice from coming from multiple directions.
Oh.
Oh,
What
Oh
the
God, I'm gonna get traumatized here.
It's
fuck? These
Grayman.
barnacles. Are these your friends?
It's a gray.
Friends, siblings.
Uncle?
Uncle
Look at
Johnny.
this guy. This guy looks so dorky.
it's like Rimworld all over again.
Oh God, I can get so traumatized here.
So you notice the one back here in the far back, he's like, "Damn it, they know just get them!" And we are going to enter our first combat encounter. So, Garrick, since you blew the whistle and you alerted everybody, I think it would make the most sense if you went first.
Ooh, all right.
So I'm going to give you spotlight first, right there. And after that, it's on y'all who goes when
Oh,
and goes
that's
like that.
cool.
So, but
All right. Double check my. Okay. Real quick, I have a Dominion card that doesn't tell me when to use it for an action.
which
are
one?
those like passives?
Which
not
one?
good enough.
Oh, not good enough. So that is when you roll your damage dice, you can get to re-roll any ones or twos. So
Is that a
if you
cost, like,
roll,
passive?
it's basically like a passive, yeah. So it's
Okay.
like Great Weapon Great Weapon Fighting, where it's like you re-roll a 1 or 2 on your damage dice. So when you roll damage, you roll a d10. If you rolled a 1 or a 2 on your d10, you get to re-roll that die.
Okay, because I saw the other one has a setting for like a cost, so I want to make
Correct.
sure.
You would mark a stress to see I see it coming to try to increase your invasion for something attacking from range.
Okay. All right. What I'll do is I will push the first one I see, which is the one up in this bush in the log. Far range, so I'll have to make an agility check to reach him.
You would have to, yes. Which actually close, you could get to close right here, and that would be enough to still hit him, because you would be within melee range. So you could
Sounds
move
good.
up to a little bit further. Like you could get up to basically the edge of your close and be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
Sounds good. Target with T, and I guess hit the longsword.
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty. Let's do it. Rolling.
Okay.
It is 15 with
Oh.
hope.
Yep, and that is a hit. So you would roll your damage.
Rolling damage. It's like a 7?
Yep. So
11 hit points total.
Yep. So you did 2 hit points to him.
Awesome. Pretty much with the end of the whistle and end of the alert. Longsword is out and is in 2 hands as I rush up and just a quick downward strike on the first enemy that's popped up in my range. Take an initiative on a fight.
Excellent. All right, who wants to go next?
I would like to try to get closer to battle, so I want to try to get as far will let me here.
Okay. Just roll an agility check. You'll start moving. Move to your close, where your close ends, and then yep. Okay.
Oops, right about there.
Okay. All right, and then just make an agility check to see if you can keep going.
All right.
Okay, so you failed with fear. So as you start to run, you start to you see that enemy really close to Melody, and you get really concerned. It's like, oh crap, they're about to get ambushed. So you charge in to try to catch up to them, and as soon as you do, you don't really notice how much brush is underneath you, and you're very lanky because you're so tall. And as you start doing that, you trip and you almost fall straight on your face. and get like your foot trapped inside like a piece of vine and like brush that's just right underneath. It just knocks you down.
Just fucking brings you down to my knee or my
Yeah,
face first.
you're just like, damn it. It's like as soon as like that. So, but with that, it now moves to me. Yeah. So it now moves to me. So I'm actually going to spotlight this one that's right next to Melody.
Uh-oh.
So he is going to move up right here, and he is going to target Melody, and he is going to attack Melody with his dagger. And he misses, and he is done. That's it. All right, so who wants to go next?
I can go because I can get the sneak attack on this guy next.
Okay, go ahead.
So can I? Yep, close, so I can move there, and then I'm going to target him with my dagger because if I heard the whistle, I would have grabbed it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, you did not. Let's see. Was it? You got a 13 with fear. You did hit. So roll your damage.
All right. How do I roll damage?
It's in the chat still. You scroll down to the bottom.
Hold on. Let me go chat. There we go. My chat wasn't open.
You're fine.
All right. Roll damage. All right.
Okay.
And then, how does sneak attack work? Is it like D&D or?
It does. It rolls a d6, like how your one does in. So you would just say use sneak attack in your thing, just below where it says cloaked. You just click use sneak attack.
Okay.
And then, which actually applies to yourself, but you killed it, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. So I would use sneak attack before I would attack.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he is defeated. But because you rolled with fear, the gentleman up here at the top sees you going after his buddy and comes around the corner and gets right next to you and Garrick. And he sees you slaughter his dear cousin, and he's like, "I don't kill you with my kind, you'll die." And just slashes you with his dagger, which he missed, and he's done.
Dick.
Yep, that's it. Who wants to go next?
Is it wizard time, honey?
I think Melody should go.
Wizard
yeah.
time, motherfucker.
Fireball her ass, sweetheart.
I don't got
so,
that.
So
No.
Marlo, yeah. All right, Marlo. So what you got?
Oh, not a clue.
Okay. Well, you're surrounded by enemies, and they're attacking you. So go ahead.
Well, I'm not surrounded.
We're about to be.
They got it, and no, looking through everything that I can do, it's like, yeah, I have to be.
Your dual staff can
melee
attack
range
from
very
range.
close,
Your dual staff can attack from range. I believe it does far range. Let me double check far. So from where you're at, you could actually reach that guy, and actually that one. You can reach every person around you, even with your dual staff.
Good point.
Yep. You're a spellcaster. You don't fight things up close.
Let me pull out the voice changer to be a woman.
Please don't.
No.
No, yeah, then that makes total sense. I'd probably say, since he did call out and say, oh, they know, kill them, right? I would view him as obviously the one in charge. So leader to leader.
Yep.
I'd attack him.
Sounds
Just realized
good.
that's not a frog over there.
All right. Just be sure you target him before you do anything. That way it actually applies to him. There you go.
Alright.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. All right, you got a 16 with hope, and so roll your damage. right, you did 1
Question
point
mark,
of
question
damage
mark.
to him.
Only one, huh?
It's just based on however much damage you do, whether it's going to be minor, major, or severe. So you could do 100 damage and it'd still only be severe.
It's true. You're talking HP.
Yeah. So
I wonder how close that is then to his.
you won't know.
Well, because I can double the damage if I really wanted to.
It's up
Do
to
it.
you.
Do
But I
it.
don't know. I don't think 6 is enough. Even as me as a mage, it takes 7 to be my major damage.
Yeah. It would be a waste,
So-
damn.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
mean, my major
Don't worry
damage
about it.
threshold is only like a 9.
Can I see these
Not
guys
too
down here?
far.
Yeah, but when you roll a 6,
Yes,
doubling it only
yes.
makes it. Sorry, rolled a 3, so doubling it only makes a 6. So that's why I'm like, it's not gonna be
Oh, I
worth it.
get you. I get you.
So yeah, I'm gonna just call that good
Okay.
for now.
Sounds good. All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go now.
I have
Okay.
a question actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, one of my abilities allows me to stack hope Slayer dice instead of hope. Can I actually spend the last one I got from my hopeful attack and put it as a Slayer die instead?
I can. Yep, that'll be fine. I'll change that off and I'll lower you a hope. There you go. Or let
Cool.
me.
Got it.
Oh wait, you guys did twice, I think.
Oh
You-
yes.
You did it.
Oh, I sorry. I was doing it as you said you were going to do it. My bad. I want to put that third hope back in and stop it.
Okay.
There you go.
I think I'm
Actually,
good.
I did too.
I just want to make sure I got that before Melody goes.
Gotcha. No worries. All right. So what you got there, Varian?
Alright. So bow out. I'm gonna run up onto this broken down cart,
Okay.
and I'd like to shoot my bow at one of these frogs down here.
Go right ahead. Pulling a Tiger Legolas.
Ooh, plus hope. Look at you. Nice roll.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. Now roll your damage. Okay. All right. Did 2 points of damage to him. Okay. Anything else? I know there's not really like bonus action or anything like that. So, but like that. All right.
just
So,
run up there and shoot
I think Melody's the only person that's done anything. So go ahead, Melody. What you got? You got the one guy bearing on you right in your face.
Yep. I know they missed, so I'm imagining like as I'm looking through the barrel, he comes and swings at me, and it's like a frantic dodge.
Smash loot over his head.
I got the rapier.
One of the potatoes.
He
Beat
slips
him
the
with a
potato.
stack of potatoes.
No, not the spud.
Not the spud. We're going to attack.
Okay.
How do I choose hope or does it roll it for me?
You
Yeah,
just
roll-
click. You
roll
just click
for
roll,
it.
and it'll do everything for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get to choose pure hope.
Okay. So our first critical.
Oh,
So,
alright.
so when you roll your
Fucking
damage.
nat one.
So
That's
wh-
joke about that
hilarious.
too.
When you roll with critical, whatever your damage die is, it will give you that maxed out. Plus, it will roll another of that same damage die plus whatever modifiers you have. So now roll your damage.
That's awesome.
Okay.
The fuck me, just the ones.
Yeah. So it
Jesus.
did 8 plus 1, so it did 9 damage. So you dealt 2 damage to the frog as he attacked you. So I guess how does it look when you critically stab him with your rapier?
It's gonna be like again like frantic pull out the sword, and she goes in for the swing, and I guess like as the guy's like stumbling back from the miss, she just like slashes his arm, slashes him in the shoulder.
Awesome. All right. So, I am going to spend a fear to activate my guy back here in the back.
Rude.
He is going to move up to close right here to get into a little bit more into the action. Of course.
He got
He's
rotund.
sideways.
Yeah, it says that auto. I gotta turn it off. So he gets in just a little bit more to the action, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. All right. So who wants to go?
First, is he?
I'd like to go.
Okay.
Okay.
If seeing him run up.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'd like to cast Vicious Entangle.
Okay.
Ooh, good shit.
That is
Oh my
another
God. Oh my
another
God.
crit.
That's
So
Hot.
roll your damage. Okay, so he takes 14 points of damage, which actually kills him outright.
Shit.
So you describe how the vines come up and take this guy out.
So like I just raise my hand up into the air and vines start to spin up around his body and it just contorts him and like twists him in half.
Oh, cool.
Cool. All right,
I've
I like
read
it.
that scroll.
I like it.
Do I need to consume hope for that?
So you actually gain a hope and and clear a stress when you roll a crit. So
Okay.
it didn't cost you anything because does it cost a hope?
I can spin to restrain him.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. So yeah, you should have an extra. So yeah, you have 4 hope right now. So yeah, you're good. Yeah, if it deals damage, and then you can then spend a hope to restrain them or restrain an additional target. I think is what it is. Let me double check.
Just
the temper-
temporarily restrain another adversary within very close. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You now have the reward for most morbid death so far.
Yeah. All right. Who would like to go next?
If no one would mind, I'd like to make another movement.
Sure.
and
How dare you?
I measured it out.
Okay.
So I measured it out at the very end of my close.
Okay.
This poor bastard should still be
Yep.
very
He is.
close
He
to
is.
me,
He is definitely within very close range. He definitely is.
and because I'm a giant, I can hit him from here.
Yes, you can.
So let's see here. Yeah, I fucking break the fucking vines beneath my feet, and I'm gonna try to uppercut this dude with my axe.
Awesome. So I meant to do this when I did it because of just the when you got tripped up like that, it would have caused you a stress you were like, oh man, you were just like you were so like gung ho trying to get to Melody and you couldn't, you failed, it stressed you out. I meant to mention that before, but I lost my train of thought. But yes, go ahead, swing your battle axe.
And to just guarantee this, could I put "I got your back"?
Yes, you can. You can. It would cost you hope, but yes, you can. That's not a problem.
Wonderful, because I'm gonna try to send this fucker over the card.
Got it. Yep, and it already minused off your hope.
Okay, so this
Okay.
is
So
19
you
with
you
fear.
succeed. You succeed, but you just rolled with fear. So I will go after you're done. But yes, roll your damage.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
nasty.
You did 12 points of damage, which outright murdered this cat. So he is now dead. How does it look when you come down with him on the battle axe?
I just straight up uppercut him with my battle axe, and I semi-bisect him like a Y shape.
Oh.
And as his body falls apart, you'll just see
Splattery Melody.
well, you'll see Melody just on the other side, like, let's go.
Okay.
What
All
did
right.
you say you cut out? What did you say, Zane? You cut out for me. Sorry.
I said my hero.
Oh.
It's like she's watching it split.
Would you like to kill this other frog? Or should I do it, Hannah?
Oh my god, so I would have seen that and gotten even more terrified of her.
So
Going-
as you see that one get slaughtered in half, one of his buddies watching his leader get taken out, he sees it as his opportunity to take the reins of this ragtag group of individuals, and he goes after Marlowe, attacking her with its dagger. I rolled off that crit at the last second. But he fails miserably, making himself look very pathetic when he does it. I am also going to spend another fear to activate this guy up here at the top next to Garrick and Barnacle. Just have to find him in the thing right there. So he is going to take another retaliatory strike at Barnacle for slaying his brethren, which he does succeed.
Can I use a hope to dodge, right?
So what it does is it'll prompt you to use...
Oh, no, I need 3. I need 3 hope. Never mind.
Yeah. And it'll prompt you to, if you want to try to reduce the damage any after I do deal damage.
So 12... Oh god, 12 hit points will kill me outright, right?
No. It would do for you, it would do 3. It would do severe damage, so an armor slot would drop it to major.
Yeah, I will do an armor slot, so do I just click?
You just click the shield to do it, and it'll apply the armor slot. Yeah.
Oh, I just unequipped it.
Or no, it'll prompt you, when it prompts, it'll say, do you want to...
It didn't prompt me, but I just unequipped my armor.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll fix it. Let's see. All right, there's your armor's been re-equipped. What I'll do is I'll send the damage thing again, and then it should send you a thing. All right. Try now.
There it is. Okay.
There you go.
Armor mark. From severe to minor.
Yep.
Take major damage.
Yep, that's correct. All right, and it marked off 2 health and 1 armor slot. Perfect. It did the way it should.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
That's it. He is done. Who wants to go next?
I'm gonna be pissed I just got stabbed.
Okay. All right, Barnacle, what you got?
Okay, let me do sneak attack first this time.
England.
Okay, so let me make sure it's applied to you.
Yeah.
Make sure you're selected, and okay, I don't know why it's or try it. We'll see how it works because I don't know if it's just gonna roll extra damage like that. We'll see how it works. Okay, you did hit. Roll your damage. You did hit. Okay. Ooh. All right, and then I don't know what is that effect of. What does this do? And then so it does an extra 1d6. So I'll just roll an extra 1d6, and then so you would have done an additional 4 damage on top of that. So you did a total of 13 damage to this cat. So you murdered him. He is extremely dead.
That's what he gets for stabbing me.
Wonderful work, Barnacle. On to the next.
All right, let me mark him as defeated.
And I'm just gonna continually stab him.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck you, Uncle.
All right. So
admiration just washes away to oh god. Oh shit.
All
Nobody
right.
makes me bleed my own blood.
So,
Yep. Do you want to go next, Marlo?
I mean, yeah, because swing and a miss, but you still swung at me. I'm going to actually step. You know what?
Barnacle got a fear, so wouldn't it be your turn?
Oh, you're right. That is correct. Good call. Good call there.
Right.
So the one in the back here that has not done anything, he is going to move up to close right here. Whoops. Okay, went up there, and then he is going to stand close to his buddy and do something, but we'll see what happens in a second. Other than that, I'm done. All right, that's it.
What are all the circles for?
Oh, sorry if you're saying that. I didn't know you guys could. That's me.
Oh, okay. I was expecting to do something.
Why are there purple circles around the phone?
They're like, something's happening and I don't like it.
The circles touch it. I'm like, oh no, they're doing something.
Fusion, ha!
Speaking gibberish.
Shit.
Yeah.
Speaking in
Filthy sand.
Yeah, so I'm gonna step right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Rain of Blades.
Sounds good.
Oh boy.
Frog bullions, anyone?
And there, it just says that there's a difference between vulnerable or not. So
Vulnerable is like a condition. So like poison, things like that.
Okay.
So no one's vulnerable right now. So you would do D8 right now.
And like one of their frog wives didn't leave them. They're emotionally vulnerable. Yeah.
Only an 8.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that does not work. So you failed your attack. You didn't lose your. Did it cost you a hope to cast it?
No.
So you have to spend a hope. So, okay, it offset, so you're good. It's spend a hope to make a spellcasting roll, so you're good. So you didn't lose the hope, so that's at least the benefit of it. But unfortunately, you failed the roll. But as a result, this one right here that attacked you earlier is going to get in a little bit closer, and he is going to try and attack you again with his dagger. And he missed. Oh, no, wait, did he? Yeah, he missed. Okay. It was a 15 strike and it rolled off. But he missed, and I'm going to spend another fear to activate his buddy, and they're going to try to take advantage of the situation with you getting close and try to gang up on you. I should have rolled with advantage, but it doesn't matter. I still hit. So he rolls his damage, and he rolled 11. So he is going to deal 11 points of damage to you.
If we take this one out, we win.
And then Marlo, it should prompt you with a thing if you want to lower the damage or not. And if it didn't, let me know and I will resend it.
No, it did.
Okay.
I just wasn't looking at it.
Oh, you're fine. What you doing, damage-wise?
Oh, I thought it would auto do it. It didn't. Da-da-da-da.
Okay. Okay. Did you mark an armor slot? Or were you going to mark an armor slot to reduce the damage?
I don't even see where the armor slots are.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. It's okay. So because it did 11 points of damage, it would have done major damage, which means you would lose 2 points of health.
Well, I got all that, which is what I clicked, but it didn't auto-select the HP. It just said, oh, okay, you want to do minor damage, and then disappeared, and then that was it. So
got it. It might not have did it in time.
HP.
I got you. So it'll just do one armor slot, and you only take 1 point of health instead of 2. So that's it.
Yeah, just we have to manually enter that part in.
That's fine. No worries. All right. So I believe Melody and Garrick have not gone yet. So between the two of you, which one would you rather go?
Garrick, help.
I got it.
Garrick, what you got?
I think I'm more than likely in range. Yep, I'm in range to get to at least one. I will jump down from the little, I guess, hill we're on.
Yep.
And I guess I'll still with longsword in hand, trying to shake off the awful sight of watching Barnacle start fucking stabbing a corpse over and over again. We'll jump back down and get in the fight. I will swing at this first one with the hood.
Okay.
Trying to get to the damn longsword. I should pull it down as a hotkey. Let me do that actually. Bonk. There we go. That is
A 13 with hope, and that hits, so roll your damage.
cool. Before you tell me the outcome, am I able to tell how damaged he is already, or is he like?
He is uninjured at all. He is not hurt at all.
Okay,
The one over
can I
here
also-
is kind of hurt, but this one's completely unharmed.
Okay. Can I also dump my Savage die to do an extra d6 damage?
Sure.
Do that then. I will use that to do another roll of damage. Hello?
Okay. Which there is a dice tray on the bottom where you can add an extra 1d6.
Yeah, let me do that then. I was
That'll
trying
work.
to do it from my sheet, so it's 2 more damage plus.
Yep, so a total of 10. Got it. All right, so he takes still 2 points of damage.
Okay.
If your Slayer dice had done a little bit more, it would have killed him.
Gotcha.
It was close, though. It was close.
No worries. I'll actually, nope, I'll keep that hope that time. Cool. All right.
Okay. All right, Melody.
That'll be my turn.
What would you like to do? Melody. Melody.
Zane, that's you.
Oh. I keep forgetting my own name. How much movement do I have?
You can move up to close without it costing you anything, but if you try to go far, you have to make an agility check.
Right about here's kind of your
How
limit.
do you do your measurements in this one? Usually I hit
You just
control,
drag.
but it's...
Oh, you're moving yourself backwards, by the way, making it harder for yourself.
It's not
Just
right
drag your
here.
Yeah,
token
that's
and
fine.
then we'll tell you.
Yep.
I see, you just... Okay, do like right here for now. How do you measure though?
You can take
there's
that
a measuring
ruler.
tool.
You can use the measuring tool. It looks like a
Oh,
ruler.
you actually have to press. Yeah, you have to press.
Yeah, you can
the
click
button.
it, and then you can. Looks like a ruler, and then you can literally just drag it from yourself, and then you can go as far as you want.
Wait, what?
So there's a measuring tool. It looks like a ruler. It's just below where it says a target. It says select targets. It says measure distance, and then
They're
you can
both
just drag it
fine.
from yourself. Yeah.
What the fuck? This is so different from the one I use. I just hold control. What the fuck?
Nope, extra
On
step.
the left-hand
Let's
side,
go.
on the left-hand side,
Okay, yeah, where the little.
there's shapes and yeah.
Yeah. It has. It looks like a ruler. It's the third icon down.
What's a ruler?
No.
That's
Okay. That's a template.
It's to the right.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta look right,
you'll have your
and then the
person.
second
You'll click on your
column.
person, and it's the
There's
ruler.
no-
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have anything for far?
You can. Let's see. You have Arcane Barrage, which is the equivalent of Magic Missile. You can spend any number of hope to roll a d6 equal to the hope spent to attack that target, and within.
Where's that at? Oh.
It's in your book of Eladi. Or Iliad. It's in your loadout on the far left. It's the book of Iliad. And then if you hover over it, you could do 3 things. You can do Slumber, Arcane Barrage, or Telepathy.
Okay.
So yeah, once per rest, you can spend any number of hope. So that's short rest, long rest, whatever. So once per rest, you can spend as many hope as you want, and then roll a d6 per hope, and they automatically hit. It's like Magic Missile.
Alright. It says I have uses 1 of 0.
Yep, that's just means of hope that you're using, basically.
No, it's got
Oh.
uses and it's got hope. So hope is 2 of 3, but uses is 1 of 0. Okay, I can just turn off uses. And it seems to go away.
I got you. And then how many hope were you going to spend? 2?
I'm using 2.
Okay, got it. All right, and it automatically took off 2, dealt 9 damage to that one, which kills him. He is defeated.
A perfectly frog-shaped blood splatter in its place.
Okay. I am going to spend a fear, and the last one that's on the board, he sees that things have gotten really, really dire, and he is just like, oh god, this isn't worth it, I need to get out of here, and he tries to run away.
Can I take an attack opportunity on him, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
He's the only person who actually can do that.
Just to be clear, I keep it. Okay, I'm being fooled because it has a button that looks like I can roll it, but I guess I just attack him outright.
So basically, yeah. So if they're within range of you make a reaction roll. So a reaction roll does not gain fear or hope. So you just roll, and then I don't know if it actually prompts an attack.
Do I
or
roll
not.
2d12s?
So let me target him real quick. I'm gonna test something. So does it have an option to do a reaction roll or not? It does not. So just roll your normal attack, and any hope or fear gained, I'll just remove it.
Okay, I'll let you move it. I won't touch it then.
Yeah.
Bink. Roll. That is 14, 15, 16 with hope. Well,
Okay, and that is a hit. I've already removed the additional hope that you got for it. So roll your damage.
Well, actually, I could choose something else. Deal damage. They can't move, or I move with them. I will actually make it so they cannot move.
Okay.
From where they currently are.
All right. So.
So you'll see Garrick as he goes, and he'll actually take a quick. You'll watch him take the frog take one step, and I'll do a quick kind of inner cut on the inside of his leg just to hamstring him.
Gotcha. You cut the Achilles, is what you're saying.
Oh.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh God, my foot! No, I jump with that. No.
And he basically just falls down to the ground. He can't do anything to get away. I'm gonna remove these ones that are deceased off the board. But you see him just fall to the ground as soon as that happens, and he's slightly restrained and he's vulnerable because of his state that he's in, and he just kind of just like looks up at you. He's like,
Please don't kill me.
You'll see Garrick will kind of point right over to Varlin, and you can see just nothing but clear focus in his remaining eye. Give me a hand, grab him. And you'll see Garrick goes down to just grab this frog folk and restrain him further.
okay.
GM side note, I'm gonna start making my way back to the card.
Sure, that's fine. Not a problem.
I'll just do there to stay within.
Yeah, that's fine. Like it's like you're not in combat, nothing's like that, so you're good. You can literally everyone can move freely.
Vero, is your character interested in helping me restrain this guy?
Yeah, that's
Okay. I'm pretty sure with both of her mites and this guy injured, we can probably easily grab.
Yeah,
him
he's not any threat. Like he's tossed his dagger.
He's like, please don't kill me, please.
Okay.
I didn't mean it. It wasn't my fault. I was just following orders.
Alrighty. Well, since you're right here, Garrick will look over towards, your character, Honey. Bless you. Her sneeze downstairs. Are you injured, Martha?
Only the slightest.
Okay. Well, what are your orders with the captured?
I say we kill him.
Let's not be too hasty now.
I croak.
Brother, help me, brother, please.
He looks over towards Barnacle.
Please, brother, help me. Please, brother.
He does like a secret. You see him do like a weird tongue thing, like it's almost like a sign language with his tongue. Like,
please help me.
And then I'm gonna sign back with my tongue and go, you're good. The guy stabbed me, motherfucker. You die.
This is Limbrick. He doesn't mean anything by it. He's dead. Don't worry about it. Help me.
I like
Help your brother.
I like to imagine that tongue language
Wait,
was literally just the
brother. Oh,
thumb
fuck.
across the throat.
Gary?
No, that was Limbrick.
Gary.
Oh man.
Gary,
Garrick
is
will try
that
to-
you?
It's all tongue language.
he's like,
Barnacle?
Oh, no.
I hadn't seen you since you were a tadpole. It's like, wow, you're strong now. Wow, jeez. Who would have
I got my legs
thunk?
before you did. I got my legs before you did.
You wish. You still could never jump as high as me, though.
My eyes are
Oh,
gonna
shit.
narrow. My
I'm
eyes
sorry
are
about
gonna
that.
narrow, and I'm like, we need to kill him.
Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry. Barnacle, you're the best. Well, everyone knows it. You're the cream of the crop.
I'm the best jumper there ever was. Admit it.
Yes,
In the flurry of Hans.
you're darn
Probably
tootin'.
slobber going everywhere. After Garrick has wiped off enough slime for a bowl, he'll look over to Barnacle and kind of like snap, focus, damn it, and he'll point towards the dwarf that was down from the vines. Go loot him. He probably has stuff on him.
Loot who? Loot who? And I'm gonna start looting whatever body.
That's fine.
It's the-
I'll
it's the fucking
yeah.
dwarf.
So the only thing he really had on him is he had some thistlefolk armor, which I can put it on your person. So it's slightly better than what you have. I just can't remember if Gabison
I
armor
don't know if
has
that'll fit
evasion or
you,
not.
man. You're a lot bigger than a dwarf.
It breaks down as much as you think. You'd be surprised.
Okay. Your orders, Marlo, before I get any more slobber on me, please.
I just want to know what their purpose was.
I mean, what do you think of our purpose? I mean, clearly you saw what we did. We ambushed things. We got elite. It's like we don't have a lot of things. We live out in the brambles.
Who is this dwarf you were with?
Leroy. Ugh, I hate that guy. I'm actually kind of glad you killed him. He was always ordering us around. Thought he was better than us. He was just like, it's like me and my cousins and nephew. Well, we'd been working for him for a little while, but we didn't like him. He was kind of mean. He was always scratching at us and attacking us and poking us and prodding us, and he just thought that he just had better of us just because he's a dwarf, but he's not. You see him now, he's dead. I appreciate that.
Noted. Well then, my finally mildly aquatic friend. Is there any more to your merry band, or?
I mean, not really. Unfortunately, yeah, that was kind of it. I gotta. If you let me go, I can rebuild, and maybe we can have another band and have another go with this. But
Oh, shit.
Garrick just like
He's not reformed.
me.
Heard enough.
Gary's
Go
an
ahead and-
idiot. He doesn't do change well.
crit.
Oh fuck! You just that was like almost uncalled for.
So describe how you slash him with your claws.
I do that cat thing where like the claws just come out as I flex my hand and I scratch him across the throat.
Oh my god, as you do that, I'm going to jump on your shoulder and go, who's the stronger one now, Gary?
I like to imagine that the clear throat shot was from him looking up in the sky, thinking the logistics of starting another fucking raid party.
My eyes are set on Marlo beginning to say, "I've heard enough," and then you just see the fucking just in his throat, and I'm just fucking dumbfounded.
It's like, boom, on your shoulder.
Lethal efficiency.
Varian! What?
He is no more.
What?
He was a bad egg.
He is
He was always
defeated.
He was always a bad egg.
I think he was just an idiot. God damn it! You can't just kill prisoners that way.
Sure I can.
He
Oh
was,
my
he was just
God.
my little brother, Gary. It's fine.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sure there's plenty more.
There was 186 of us. That was just
Oh my
one.
god, 186.
Yes, frog spawn. I understand. Well, as he just kind of drops the fucking corpse on the floor. I guess.
I'm gonna hop
figured
down
out-
and raid Gary's body for anything.
Family photos.
Sweetheart.
We need to clear the path and be on our way, please.
Okay.
Alright. You heard the lady.
Stay with the chess melody. I'm going to take care of the blockage.
Okay. So after about probably 30 minutes of work and like that, you're able to clear the rest of the blockage, and you're able to hop back onto the cart and start making your way towards Hush some more. I always forgot to turn this on.
I'd like to be sitting next to my friend, please.
Okay. Which one? So you wanted to be next to?
Garrick and Barnacle.
The ones that are absolutely terrified of you.
Yeah.
Terrified, yeah, terrified is a strong word. Garrick is more like a little annoyed. Because like that was from an ex-military point. We won't go into specifics of how I left service. It's definitely one of the things I'm like, Jesus Christ, like that was not how I was going to handle it. Though, and deep down in his kind of heart, he kind of knew, like, from him saying just plainly like it was no big deal that I'm going to do it again. There may not have been another better way to do that.
Yeah, that's I come up with solutions before there's more problems.
Did anyone else think those bandits had soft bones?
Barnacle's gonna slowly turn around.
The fuck?
Like
No,
a nervous
Kari.
look on your face, like what?
They were just
what the
soft
fuck?
for you.
But my axe, it's so easy.
It just went. It went through them with ease. I don't know why.
I'm gonna shift very uncomfortably in my seat.
Carl, you know how I always say I'm glad you're on our side? It's because you can do that to us whenever you wanted to. And I'm glad you don't have that impulse.
Oh, I guess I could. She
Oh,
stares at her
God.
axe.
Yeah, I was pretty sure the thought wasn't there until you just put it there.
Well, we're all friends here. Me and Carl are so close. See, I gave you tea the other night.
She's still staring at her axe. Huh.
I'm gonna whisper to my frog friend here.
Which you do actually have
I
a
don't like
name
that
for your
one.
axe, if you remember, that I'd sent you.
Oh,
What?
did you send me that in DMs? I thought it was.
Yeah, so I sent a private message. Everyone had a little thing, a little excerpt that I sent to help flesh out their characters.
Oh my bad. I just did the background. My bad.
Oh no, you're good. I did that a little bit extra just to kind of help people to if they were going to have issue getting into character. So it's going to be a few more hours until you reach Hush. What all would you be doing in the meantime as you're just kind of traversing down the road?
I'm taking a cat nap.
I'm looking for mayflies.
Okay.
I can't think of an official activity, so it'd probably just be more of sharpening weapons and just maintaining my gear.
Yeah.
I don't think anything really needs much work.
Okay.
Same. I'm probably taking like a soapstone or something, just kind of polishing the edge of my axe.
Okay. Alrighty. So the path leads you further into the forest until you spot a large stone pillar, carved top to bottom in ancient dwarven symbols. This denotes one corner of the peaceful village of Hush. When you pass beyond the stone marker, you feel a small sensation like a pop of a bubble. Then the sound of friendly chatter becomes louder. Through the trees of the sablewood though the trees of the sablewood are unchanged here, there is a distinctive, safe, comforting air. You see a few smiling faces turn to you as your carriage rolls in, waving or casting a warm greeting towards the party. There is lively music drifting in your direction from the tavern at the center of town. You know you need to find the Whitefire Arcanist to deliver the package from the king. What would you like to do?
Small child. Very
Um,
big child.
No,
I just did
no,
it
Kyrie,
so
we
he
don't
wouldn't.
kill
So he
children.
wouldn't. He's not a giant. He's just big, just so he actually pops up on the map. Otherwise, he'd be too tiny.
this is the beginning of the town to.
You are in.
before-
You have now entered Hush. You are in Hush.
Okay. Well. Any sneak stops before we go meet our great king, Miss Marlowe?
No, I think going straight with the mission and seeing him first. It's not wise to make him wait.
I can hold the box.
Thank you.
Kari like just starts eyeballing you, like not well. It's hard to read her emotion in Kari's head. She's just like, but how would she lift it? And then, but it would probably unfortunately look like I'm eyeing you down.
And I'm going to freak out
unintentionally.
and jump on top of my friend's shoulder and like hide behind his fuzzy head. Like,
You're
no, she's
driving.
looking at me again.
So, just as a small refresher, you are currently going to see the White Fire Arcanist, who is a spellcaster of sorts who maintains the wards and protections of Hush. That's who you were sent to go see, not a king or anything.
That was other people might have heard it, but that was a beautiful cut up because all I heard everything but Hush. It just came out as
Oh,
it was a very well timed cutout.
no, I got
Gotcha.
it.
Did you
Thank you.
hear what I said, or do you need me to repeat it?
Yes, no, I heard
Okay.
everything.
Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Okay. Then correction. Haha.
It's okay. I just wanted to clarify that, so that way, that wasn't confused or any confusion or anything like that. So as you were making your way, traversing through some of the streets of it, you were approached by this small boy. He just looks like to be a small human child, and he just looks up you with just gigantic wide eyes. You just see this huge grin on his face, that missing tooth, and he's like, gee Wheelerhurst, are you travelers? Have you come to bring us stuff?
Can we kill this one?
No.
No.
You've had enough blood.
And he just kind of like looks at you, look wide eyes, like, what?
Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm still covered in tomato juice.
Tomato juice.
Sitting on top of this tiger's shoulder, looking like a bloody mess.
Garrick
We look
will,
like a couple of villains.
Garrick will lean out of the cart because I'm assuming, is he like walking along with us with the cart?
Yeah, he's like super enraptured by y'all riding in town of this cool cart of all these just unique faces and personalities all in this thing, and he is just enamored by just the sheer sight of you.
Garrick will lean down. He'll like kind of talk to the boy. Well, we are on a special mission, and you should take a look at the pretty elf right behind me. She's actually part of the Royal King's court. Lady Fairwind, sorry.
You're fine.
Fairwind?
And you notice that,
Fairwind.
and you notice as you're like looking at him that he just will not stop wiggling. Like he is just this current, like constant jerking motion. Like he just will not sit still. And he was just like, "Wow, that's so cool. My name's Fidget. So what are you here for?"
Well,
Do you have to pee, Fidget? You won't stop moving.
No, I'm always like this. And it's very clear how he earned his name.
It flew right over Kari's head.
Garrett will kind of eye Marlo just to verify, like, because you can see in his face he wants to kind of keep talking it up, but he's trying to gauge almost kind of like, quietly. How much am I allowed to blab about what we're doing to this kid here?
If you tell him too much, I'll have to kill him.
Ribbit.
No, we need to find our way, so enough to help us find where we're going.
Maybe
Okay.
the boy knows the directions to our point of interest.
What was the name again?
The
Brett?
White Fire Arcanist.
Garrick will kind of turn back down from the covered cart, and he'll actually slip a corner to Fidget. He'll say, "We're looking for the, oh Jesus Christ, White Fire what? I'm so sorry.
Arcanist.
Do you know where the White Fire Arcanist is, Fidget?"
And he just like looks at you as you like hand him a little bit of currency, and he was just like, "Oh wow, I'm gonna buy so much candy with this." Geez, the what now? The White Fire. So. Oh yeah.
Your mic's cutting out.
Your
really
mic's
bad.
very well.
Is it okay? I'm sorry.
You're just peeking at is all.
I got you. Oh wow. So. Geez. You might want to ask someone at the tavern. I don't know.
Okay. We'll keep those.
And
You enjoy
he'll
it?
kind of point you to where the tavern is, and located in the center of town, which I am going to activate the big map of Hush for y'all to see. So y'all are currently here. You're up here at the top of the map. So located in the center of town is an extremely large tree. The Clover Tavern is a sight to behold, with 6 curving stories climbing the trunk of an ancient tree. This is the heart of the community and is always crowded with music and good-natured conversation. Typically, newcomers to the bar will have to take off their shoes and hang them over a line that stretches across the bar's ground floor. It is a tradition. And there's a reason for it.
I do want to say one thing. Before the kid leaves, I'm going to say, hey, you shouldn't spend your money on candy. You should get something called coffee. I think you'll like it better.
Oh, okay. Coffee candy, got it. I'll look into it. That sounds great.
Thank you,
And
Fidget.
And that's how the boy discovered toffee.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I feel like it's gonna have the same effect either way.
So, did y'all want to head to the Clover Tavern to try and learn a little bit more about, to try and find the Whitefire Arcanist?
Probably
Yeah.
the best way to gather information.
Fantastic. All right, I am going to activate that map.
Ooh. That's nice.
So when you make your way to the Clover Tavern, as soon as you get ready to walk in the door, a bouncer, who is this very large Qatari, so the same overall race as Varian, he has this really large, burly frame, and he just pretty much like stops you as soon as you do. It's like,
You're new here. I need you to take off your shoes. Well, you don't worry about it with your paws and your little web toes. But you others, take your shoes off.
Yay!
Oh. Of
I'm
course.
gonna wiggle my web toes and hop around.
Is there like a pile to put them?
so no, he'll take them, and then literally just outside of the door, you notice this large like line, almost like a clothesline, and he literally hangs your shoes and attaches them to the clothesline.
Well then. Not one to spit in the face of the tradition, and I'll take them off and give them to him.
Okay. Alrighty.
I don't wear shoes.
Yeah, as I said, yeah, for the Varian and Barnacle, don't have to worry about it. They just walk straight in.
Yeah, I imagine I wear like some Roman style sandals or something, but yeah, I hand them over.
Yep, not a
I go
problem.
straight to the bar and I get a glass of milk.
So the female dwarf that's standing behind the counter there, you see her like kind of walking around with her gigantic thick beard, and she's carrying a giant barrel of ale over her shoulder, and she just kind of looks at you. She's like,
What can I get for you?
I want some of that.
Milk. On the rocks.
Got it. Coming right up. Give me just a moment.
and you just see her just like leisurely, casually just carry this gigantic full keg of ale and place it down on the floor like it's nothing.
You know, you don't have to be a cat in every way mentioned.
You don't like milk?
I'm just gonna slowly turn and look
No.
look at you and go, "That was very rude.
That was racist.
It was very racist."
So after a moment, Lausa comes back and she comes and she places a glass of milk with some ice cubes in it in front of Varian, and she gets a small glass with some ale in it and puts it in front of Barnacle. Can I get anything else for you? And just kind of like looks at the rest of you.
I'm literally gonna stare at the glass and go, I wanted a real glass. What?
We gave glasses based on your size. The big one over there would get a big glass. Everyone else gets a normal glass. You get a small glass. Trust me, I've been doing this a long time. I know what
I'm
people
gonna
can
start-
handle.
I'm gonna start croaking. Very annoying.
I
I
will.
know how Blackfoot feels.
You'll. Shanna. Garrick will wave and request a glass, and when he gets it, he'll just fucking do a little switcheroo with Barnacle.
It's like,
There you go. Happy now?
I down the glass.
Oh Jesus.
I'm just sitting over here thinking, I'm pretty sure that was dwarven ale.
She's fucked.
it's pretty stout. She's going to be inebriated here before too long. Barnacle's going to be on the floor. He's going to be his namesake before too long. So after a little bit, she'll bring everyone glasses and stuff like that. Just like a handful of gold. You just take it out of your bag, and she easily gives you something like that. And she's like,
So, what brings you into town?
We're looking for the White Flame Arcanist, and locals told us that somebody here may give us directions. We're not from Hush.
Oh, well.
oh, sorry, that one went harder than I was expecting. So she'll kind of like,
Well, I believe you might be able to get some help with someone around here should be able to point you in the right direction.
and she kind of looks over towards the gentleman sitting at the desk there. She was just like,
You might want to go talk to Hal. He's pretty in the know in these parts.
Oh. Good. Without really looking over to the direction that was pointed to, I will elbow Melody and say, "All right, Tiger, go get him. Let's go figure out where we have to go."
and then
Tiger?
she points you over towards Hal, who is sitting over at that.
Oh my god. What is that?
That is a fox bat.
A fat.
Yeah.
A bax.
A fox. A fax.
Not
A
to
box.
be mistaken with a bad fox.
Oh my god.
Two completely different things.
So as you walk,
Avatar rules.
who is going to walk over to Hal?
I can attempt to, but I'm gonna fall and smack my face into the floor.
Okay.
I imagine
That's like a
that.
fucking stool.
I imagine that like if Garrick said for Melody to go, Kari would probably just stand near. Hunks,
Well,
that's your cue.
it's time to do my thing. I got it.
Okay. And as you notice, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So as you walk up to Hal, you notice that on his right shoulder there are very distinct scratch marks from where it looks like this fox bat usually pretty much rests on that shoulder and definitely makes its home right there and has staked its claim.
Well, isn't that just the most adorable little creature?
And you also notice that sitting on the table is a pile of acorns and a deck of cards.
Okay.
But yeah.
Does it respond? Do they respond to the adorable creature comment?
And he just kind of looks, he's just like,
Yeah, he is a cute one, isn't he?
it's like,
Oh, look, Whistle. Strangers and Hush. You don't see their kind around these parts. It's like, would you care for a game?
and he kind of like gestures towards the
Sure.
table with like that.
Sure. What kind of game will we be playing?
Well, we'll be playing a game of,
Sorry.
we'll be playing a game of Whistle's Wager.
Okay. And how do we play this one?
It's like, well, it's pretty simple.
And he sits there and he sets up in front of him. He sets up 3 acorns directly in front of him and a stack of playing cards. So at the beginning of the game, Whistle, the foxbat, will choose which acorn to be blessed by nudging it with his nose before each round. And he's like, it's simple. Roll your fate. Match Whistle's blessing and you win. It's like best 2 out of 3 decides who walks away the victor.
Oh, well, isn't that just the most fun? Adding the cute little creature into it.
So the way it will work is, and multiple people can play, so it's not just you. So if other people decide they want to come in and involve themselves, they are more than welcome to. So the way it will work is you will roll an ability trait that you think best fits this scenario. So if you are picking and you feel like you're trying to bluff, you would roll a presence roll. If you're trying to like read the game and kind of read how it's going to go, you would roll an instinct roll. If you're trying to be kind of clever or do something kind of deceitful like that, you would roll a finesse roll, things like that. So for you, probably presence would be probably your best chance of winning. And the way it will go is that you will roll your ability, and I will roll a d20, and whichever one has the higher wins the round.
All right. What are my 2 options for storyteller and charming? I can't. Where can you read what your experiences are like for?
So they're kind of broad.
That's just what they are?
They're kind of broad. So
Okay.
like storytellers, like if you're like telling a story or doing something like that, you could roll it. Like charming would be like if you're trying to smooth talk your way or things like that, then you would add your bonus.
Okay.
It's very broad in the sense that you can kind of make it work how you want it to. Okay, so you got a 15 with fear. So that is good. That's a very good first roll. I'm gonna roll mine. And I got an 11. So you won the first one. And so he's like, ha, rotted branches, Whistle, you're supposed to be on my side. He's like, beginner's luck. I'm not here otherwise. And he's just like, it's like, are you ready for round 2?
Sure, let's go for another round, shall we?
Yeah. And then again, you just roll again and then go from there.
Very random question, GM.
Sure.
Describe the table that they're at to me. Like, is it just a normal table? Like, if it needed to be moved around, it could? Or
Yeah, it's just standard Stetton wooden table, nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's nothing,
Cool.
like I said, yep, just a normal table. It's not nailed down or anything like that.
Cool.
Okay, and so he will roll, and he rolled higher. It's just like, oh, look at that! Whistle's blessing me in tonight's hand. It's like, seems the force likes me better than you, or maybe it's just like watching you squirm. It's like, you ready for the final round?
Yep, let's see who wins.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh, that's
Solid.
good. That's good. I'd have to get a nat 20 to beat you. And I do not.
Oh, got that 20.
Well. Enjoy your victory while it lasts. The floor has a long memory, and so do the dice have a longer memory still. It's like, but well played, well played. It's like, you have a sharp hand and a little bit of luck. It's like, I'll give you that. It's like, so you were looking for the Arcanist, correct?
Yes.
Ah, well, she's located near the south side of the village, just past the farms. It's like, you'll find her house hanging from a tree like a lantern in the night.
Alrighty. Well, I thank you for the game and enjoyment.
Yeah, so seems like Whistle favours you after all, but off with you then before I change my mind.
And she will come back to the party and relay the information of the Arcanist.
Okay.
Reminds me of a game we used to play with cards whenever we were at the bar.
So, while y'all are conversing like that, I'm going to play my bard song while I go use the bathroom real quick because it's entertaining.
Oh,
What?
wonderful. I need to use the restroom too, real quick.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment.
Mild CFP vibes.
Oh, that's cool.
Now use bathroom too. Haha.
Around for my brothers, let ale flow unbowed. A gnome tried to climb just to sit on the chair, but tripped on his robes and went up in the air.
There's actual singing, oh my god.
The night's burning bright. The rogue lost his coin, now he's picking the fight. The priest swore he'd heal, but he's snoring instead. And the hunter, he's claiming, that's not my pet.
What a shanty.
I like it.
A warlock stood grinning, his imp stole some bread. The innkeeper's fuming, you'll pay up, he said. The mage snapped his fingers, a portal appeared, but stepped through too fast and just disappeared. Oh, roll out the barrels, the night's burning bright. The monks on the table, one for
Oh, that's funny.
fight.
A portal appears as he's trying to explain. He steps through too quickly and just disappears.
The druids in their form and dancing a jig. The goblins keep betting on who snaps a twig. A virgin just howled and knocked over a chair. And someone let loose a mechanical barrel. Roll out the barrels, the night's burning bright. The rogue lost his coin, now he's picking a fight. The Draenei is tipsy, the dwarf's lost his shoe. And the
Mechanical
night elf
bear.
just vanished like poof out of view.
This is catchy. I like it.
Now drink while you're standing, for soon you may fall. For mages cast fire when drunk in the hall. The guards will be coming, the hour grows late, but we'll sing till they drag us right out of the gate. Oh, roll out the barrels, the night's burning bright. The barkeep is yelling, get out of sight. The portal is flickering, but where does it go? Guess we'll find out when we wake up, you know.
I've returned.
He has returned.
All right. So I hope you enjoyed that at least.
That actually made me happy.
Okay. Alrighty. So now that you have got the information that you were looking for, you can go to locate the Whitefire Arcanist. So that is something I would like to do.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So what I will do is,
I might have to be dragged there though.
I'm not surprised. So I am going to activate the main map again, and as you are looking around the town like that, you locate the southern part of the map past the homes to make your way to just outside of the Arcanist's home. So through the farmlands of Hush, you see a variety of crops that have begun to cultivate a thin layer of glowing blue moss over the top of the fruits and vegetables. They pulse softly like a heartbeat as you pass. Among the thriving groves, you notice that the stablewood trees in this area have hundreds of unique faces carved into all sides. Their eyes are peering in every direction. One tree that's taller than the rest bears the Arcanist's home. Like an overripe fruit, it hangs from a braid of rope as wide and round as a giant's forearm. Tied to a massive branch and a counterweight is a cabin-sized boulder lying at the base of the tree. The stone is marked with a collection of symbols, and the cabin windows flash with soft yellow-green light. What would you all like to do? And I have a picture of this. Let's see, where is it? There's treehouse. Doop doop. Share, everybody. There you go. Pop.
Oh, cool. So I'm very curious of what would happen if that rope broke.
You can give it a shot.
You know, I feel like it would be a very similar thing that would happen in Tomb Annihilation when you fuck with a rope.
Barnacle doesn't know what Tomb of Annihilation is.
So does Barnacle want to attempt to cut the rope?
Barnacle's gonna very drunkenly walk over to the rope.
So as soon as you start cutting into the rope, you just get...
I didn't say cutting into it. I said walking towards
Whoa.
it.
Okay.
The railroad.
So I thought you said you were cutting it. My apologies. So you're just going to walk towards the rope drunkenly?
I'm gonna walk towards the rope with my dagger out.
Investigate.
Got it.
That's the rope.
Well, you see the rope, and your knife is calling towards it. Now, someone can stop you, but...
I think Kari would probably start would kind of walk in front of her. Like, I don't think that's the brightest idea.
I'm gonna slowly look up at her, ribbit, and jump behind my tiger friend. And stumble in the process.
I'm gonna, kind of stumble backwards too, because
Just catching a full speed frog. I'm sure that now that I was in front of her, I'm closer to the rope than before. What is there anything specific about the rope that I'm looking at? Like, what it's attached to?
It is attached to literally a giant cabin-size boulder, like directly below the tree.
Huh.
Like you see the hut or the house that she's in literally is dangled over a extremely large branch of this tree, and this giant cabin-sized boulder is like holding that house down like a counterweight and keeping
How big is
that
this house?
It's big enough that it's probably about, in terms of like square footage, it's probably about maybe 500 to 700 square feet. Like it's pretty substantial size. Like it would fit like 2 or 3 people like could live in it probably pretty comfortably.
Hypothetically speaking, 2 or 3 wizards would be crushed if it fell to the ground. You know, about that size.
Yeah, hypothetically speaking, yes. It would be uncomfortable. It'd be a Wicked Witch situation.
Just because I'm not stupid, but I'm wondering. I'm just gonna knock on the boulder, see if anything happens.
I'm not stupid. I'm gonna knock on the boulder.
Nothing happens when you knock on the boulder.
I'm gonna peek around.
I don't think anybody's home.
You do see up in the windows, you do see lights flickering, so it doesn't appear like someone is there.
I'm gonna peek around Varian's leg with my dagger still out as I continue to stare at the room.
I'm gonna climb up the tree, or probably the tree.
You can attempt to climb the tree. I just need you to make an agility roll to try and climb it.
Easy.
Use those claws.
Okay. So as you start to climb it, you're doing well for a little bit. What'd you say?
I use nature's friend to bump it up to.
Just be sure to spend a hope to do so.
I don't really understand what that means.
So when you normally roll, at the bottom it'll have an option for you to roll an experience. You would check that, and it will reduce a hope when you do that. So when you roll with something that requires any kind of checker like that, and you want to add an experience to it, you would just check it before you do your roll.
Okay.
So I'll minus off a hope to do like that. So you still have 3
hope.
It off. Okay.
I had 5.
Okay, got it. So you got 4 hope. So that would be enough to succeed. So you start to climb up the tree, and after you get about like halfway up, you notice that the door to the house begins to open, and you see someone like kind of peer out very briefly and look at you as you're about halfway up the tree. And this is what they look like when they're they poke their head out. And she just kind of like looks at you, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
convert into like the cat in hunting mode. My eyes get really big. Is this
And
a
then
bug?
it's a fairy. Some fairies have an insect type persona. She looks like a giant firefly. She's extremely large too. Like she just looking at her, she's 7 feet tall. Like she looks down at you like very imposingly. Like, what are you doing? Like, and it even has like a staff kind of pointed at you as you're like looking down as you're like halfway up the tree.
Oh, I keep going.
So as you keep going up the tree, she just like kind of like looks at there and she goes like, "Ah, every time." And then like all of a sudden you notice that one of the limbs of the tree reaches around and wraps around your body and kind of holds you in place. And as it does that, you notice the counterweight of the house start to shift and the rock goes up in the air and the house starts slowly sinking down to the ground.
Oh. Just stand in front of the rock. Oh.
I just needed to knock.
And so, like, as soon as the house touches down on the ground and the rock is elevated up in the air, she opens up the door. She kind of like looks at like all of you standing there, and she just like almost looks baffled and was just like, "Have you never heard of manners?"
Sorry, he's milk drunk.
What are those?
And it's like, and then she just kind of like points her like staff up towards Varen, who's climbing the tree. It's like, "I'm assuming he belongs to you."
Belongs.
He is his
Yes.
own person, Ribbit.
I mean, we don't own him, but he's working with us.
So, what are you doing here?
Then I point over to,
Boss lady.
yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I guess it'd still be there, and I'm gonna make my way back to the cart to grab the chest because I'm assuming this is where we make the delivery.
And then like she like sees you like kind of like walk back towards the cart. She's like, "Are you the group that Emrys sent from the capital?" That's the
Yes.
king. The king's name is Emrys.
She
yeah.
sent us, right?
Yeah.
Ribbit.
And he just like, "Oh my!" It's like, "You're rather late, aren't you?" It's like, come in." And then like she just like makes a gesture, and then like the tree branch that wrapped around Varen just abruptly moves back into the tree, releasing Varen.
We had a run-in with bandits.
And then she's like, "Yes, come in." It's like, bring the box."
Just have it under like my one arm, like a basketball.
Okay. So as she invites you inside, you notice that the treehouse itself is surprisingly spacious. The main room is just a crowd of like potion bottles, spell books, runes, and plants, and then just actually some small creatures of just all kinds. But what you could even tell that no one would even classify this place as messy. It's clear that like if anyone moved any single item this inch, that this fairy would know about it. So and then she's like put it over there on the desk.
Gunk.
And so she like walks over to the box, and like you see her kind of do like a weird hand gesture, and she like kind of taps on the box in like various different spots and locations, and she looks over towards Marlowe, and she was just kind of like looks over at her like almost like curiously. It's just like, "So he let his favorite attendant leave, huh?"
Kitty.
Milo.
I think they're still AFK.
Like, were they?
Yeah, they went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, crap. I thought everybody was back.
I think they're both. Those two are still gone.
I'll
Whoopsies.
ping them in the thingy-mabob.
I know. Nobody told them it was a short break.
Yeah, I was just walked away for just a second.
No, yeah, didn't get the memo. Sweetie went to the restroom, which we all make the joke about how long that takes. But then he came downstairs to give me a hug.
Aww.
I got you.
Disgusting.
Oh, by the way, GM, real quick.
Sure.
They're newlyweds.
How much hope are we supposed to start off with?
Everyone starts with 2.
Okay.
Everyone starts with 2. Everybody gets 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
And you can have up to a max of 6. So Marlo, I guess how much you are currently outside of the Arcanist's home. Y'all attempted to get inside. Varen climbed the tree, got almost halfway up before the Arcanist, which you probably got a picture of a blue insectoid-looking creature. It might have popped up on your screen, as well as a large treehouse being held up by a rock on the ground. I don't know if you got both of those images.
Suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both popped up.
Okay, got it.
The "you are here," I'm assuming, hasn't moved.
Yeah, that was just I did on initially like that. No, y'all are south in town. Y'all are about technically down in here.
Oh, so past the gates.
Oh yeah, like y'all are. Well, technically it's inside the gate. That's my bad. But y'all have made your way to the Arcanist's home and are just outside of a large tree. I explained all this, but I didn't know that y'all are both away, so apologies.
No, it's fine.
Is Melody here? Because Melody, I haven't heard Melody in a while.
That would be Honks.
I am here.
Okay, just checking. I just want to make sure nobody else was missing. So
we've tried calling,
yeah, and she basically, after Varen got halfway up the tree, she poked her head out, pointed her staff at him, because it was just like, "What are you doing? Why are you outside of my home?" And eventually, y'all kind of spoke to her. She lowered her house down, asked again, "What are you doing here?" And then she saw Kari head towards the cart, and then she asked, were you the one sent here by King Imrys? And she was like, "Okay, y'all are late. Y'all come inside." And now she's conversing with you. She starts messing with the chest, and she looked over towards you, Marlo, and asked her, it's like, "Wow, so the king sent his favorite attendant away for once."
I wouldn't necessarily say attendee, but, to each their own.
You guys missed the best part where Kari said, "I'm not an idiot," and then knocked on a rock.
This is true. That was the highlight of it.
Yeah.
Jeez, Lord.
She was trying her best.
I haven't. My knowledge is +1.
I'm a smart guardian. So as she's fiddling with the chest and she's messing with all the symbols and stuff on it, you notice that she begins to open the chest, and Marlo, you will recognize the keystone of the capital city gate. This main archway is located on this object inside the chest, which is known as the heart spark. So she looks.
The importance of that is.
It is the main ward that protects y'all's capital. So technically, your kingdom is undefended currently because the heart spark, which protects, is the main, basically, battery of y'all's ward, is currently right there in that chest.
Slightly alarming, but I'm going to try and draw no attention.
Yep, and then she even
So
kind
what's
of
the
like.
box?
What's in the box?
She opens up the box and reveals the heart spark, and she even just kind of like says very sagely, it's like, of course the king would keep his delivery secrets. Like if anyone knew that the city was no longer warded, he'd be conquered before sunrise. And then yep.
Tiny.
Yep. So you also notice suddenly you will feel like a weight shift in the treehouse as the boulder begins to sink back down to the ground and the treehouse raises up into the air.
That's odd, considering with all of our added weight, we should be probably more than the boulder.
Oh no, that boulder's a house size.
It's cabin sized. This is a large boulder. It is
okay.
cabin-sized. Yeah, it's a stout
I think
half
it's
boulder.
magic.
About 20 Karis.
20
Woo,
Kari.
woo, woo.
Kari is now a unit of
Unit
measurement.
measurement. In my village, I was the smallest for the
Anything
longest time.
about the metric system.
Yep. So she kind of
the
looks.
smallest.
She looks back over towards Marlowe again. She's like, "So, did your king tell you the main reason why he sent you here?"
The ingredients we were gathering, that's to the best of my knowledge.
Well, I guess he didn't explain it fully. Your ward stone has been weakening. We will need to travel to the open veil to revitalize the ward. But such an effort of magic will attract dangerous creatures from the darkest reaches of the Sablewood, and I'm going to need your help.
Ah, so we, as in you're joining us now.
I will be assisting you, yes, to restore the ward to its former strength.
Fantastic.
Well, such an important task probably shouldn't be delayed, so where to next?
Well, it will take me just a moment. In the meantime, I suggest you rest.
At this time, you can all take a short rest. So I will put y'all on a map that has y'all's tokens to make it easier for y'all. I'm just going to use this one, this Journey's Beginning one, because I know... Oh, wait, never mind. No, y'all aren't that one. Y'all are on the landing page, though. We'll do the landing page. That'll work. So on your character sheet, you will see two icons in the top right-hand corner. You will see a spoon and a knife, which is a short rest, and a bed, which is a long rest. You are going to click the spoon and knife. Yep. And so when you open that, when you click that, it will prompt you to do 2 downtime activities. So you can make 2 options. So for people that have lost health and armor slots, you can spend time to repair your armor or restore your health.
Go ahead and take repair and clear stress for myself, because I did not take any damage.
Okay. And so, Barnacle, you apply 5 healing, so you're back at full health.
And I fixed my armor.
Yep.
So I know 2 people repaired, so does that or prepared? So that means
So,
me and Varian both did it. We both get
you
2
can
hope
both gain
instead of
2
1.
hope. That is correct. You would both gain
Okay.
2 hope.
Nice.
I'm just gonna get my things in order and tighten all my straps on my gear.
I'm just going to do this manually because it's not taking off my stress.
That's fine.
There we go.
And then you
Then I'm at
prepared
3
as well,
hope.
Kari?
Yeah,
Okay.
prepared and
Got it. And then cleared stress?
cleared stress.
Got it.
Yep.
Perfect.
So I already did both of those.
You're good. No worries.
Do we automatically gain stress when they start preparing, or do I have to add it?
So...
You'll notice if your cheats change or not.
So,
I
My sheets didn't change.
prepare...
I did wounds and armor, and they didn't.
Yeah, the short rest didn't change anything automatically.
Okay. So mark it manually. Got it.
Yeah, for me, when I did clear stress, I had to mark it manually. It rolls for you what you get, but you gotta... So far, it looks like you have to roll manually.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So has everyone completed all of their downtime activities?
Yes.
Yep.
Fantastic. Alrighty. So, we will begin our preparations and heading to the open veil. So, you'll travel down over the next about hour and a half. So it'll be about, we'll say, just a little before, we'll say 9:30. So in the evening. So on the direction from the Arcanist, your carriage will pull until you reach a mysterious clearing in the shape of a perfect circle. The only area of the Sablewood you've seen without trees to block out the sky. This is known as the Open Veil. So I did not put y'all on the cart because I wanted y'all to decide where y'all wanted to be at on the cart. So the Arcanist is sitting here on top of the chest with the heart spark in it. which is the object to use to prepare for the ritual.
Considering that my job, as I see it, has not ended in protecting whatever's there, I'm going to be next to the Arcanus and subsequently the stone.
Sounds good. All right, Garrick, where do you want to sit at?
Oh, I guess right next to the giant was put in the stone.
Okay. Right.
Across.
You can physically drag yourself. Yep.
Make sure, sorry.
Sure. There you go. Yep. There's no your
Lazy ass.
Yep. Okay.
Question for you.
Question for me?
Brad.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I have max hope, so I was wondering if actually do I have to wait to spend hope for one of my class abilities?
So your class abilities, you define class abilities or to spend.
So it's under, I think it's under class warrior. These are like actions I can take, I guess. One of them is attack of opportunity.
Okay.
The other one's no mercy, where I can spend 3 hope to give an attack bonus to all attack rolls until my next rest.
Okay. So you can, if you wanted to spend your 3 hope, you could do that. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Because it lasts until, like, you could do it as soon as you end a rest and want to have it just to have yourself ready for game time. You can do that. So yeah, you just click no mercy. Just click the spend hope below it.
Sweet. Okay. I kind of the idea of being incredible, like just ready for whatever comes.
Okay.
Ready to cut it down and get it out of our way.
Yeah, and then trying to make sure it gives you the effect.
Oh, I didn't target myself.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to do that again.
Worst case, I'll reapply the 3 hope. We'll do that. I'll put back your 6 hope. So
I'll
try it
target
again.
myself and do it now.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Now it has no mercy on there. Got it. Now you're good. Perfect.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right. I like it. So, as you are heading towards it, you make your way into the open veil. She it just kind of explains to you as she's like traversing that she says that when she first arrived in Hush, she forged these ward pillars that reside in all 4 corners of Hush, which keeps the village safe. She almost died in that ritual, but is reluctant to say that the more fear of angering the forgotten gods, and she, doesn't want to perform this ritual, but she knows of the importance of it and is willing to take the chance and risk by doing so. And as you make your way into the center of the open veil, you notice that the Arcanus' antenna kind of perk up in like a very disconcerting way. And she's like, "This is good. Stop. It's like, yes, here. It's like, now come help me. It's like, I'm old. It's like, and it's like you notice that like she begins to like unfold the carriage in like a very unique way, and it kind of almost like raises it up and like moves it, like it like elevates it, like the sides of the wall fall down to the side, the center of it like kind of like lifts up a little bit, and it's almost like completely changing the shape of the carriage to like create almost like a pedestal. And you notice that the crate is kind of like centered in the middle of the carriage, and you notice that the crate itself starts to begin like humming, and you see her body start to glow and flicker and gain brighter in the night. You just really like seeing that firefly aspect of her really start to kind of resonate. And she's like, I will need an hour in time to prepare. It's just like, so just enjoy the night air and rest while you can. It's like, we'll be very busy soon.
Oh, 11.
Yep. And then so she's just basically just going to kind of sit there and kind of like work on this ritual. I forgot to roll this when y'all took a rest, and I gain an additional 3 fear. So I am almost maxed out.
So when we take rest, you get to roll for fear.
I do, yes. That's my downtime benefit.
Okay.
And when you take a long rest, I gain even more. But for a short rest, it's just 1d4.
You cap out at 12?
I do, yeah. Which I'm almost at cap.
Okay.
So you notice at about 50 minutes into the ritual, the Arcanist starts to get very concerned. And she was just like, oh no, I was afraid of this. This is what happened last time. It's like, everyone be on your guard.
Okay.
So we do best.
I pull out my bow.
Ribbit.
And you noticed she kind of lets out like a shrill cry. She's like, the keystone is finally responding. It's like, quickly surround me. The ritual will begin soon, or I'll lose the pathway. It's like, hurry. And you notice her body starts to begin like glowing brighter and brighter. It's like it's still her eyes start to kind of almost like roll backwards in her head. Turn that down just a touch. That went a little louder than I was expecting. Okay.
I hop down and like go here.
And you see like her eyes kind of like roll backwards in her head, and like the entire carriage just lifts like just a foot off the ground. And you notice just a collection of unearthly screeches echo from the woods as if nearby creatures are alerted to the arcane energy. So, this would be, I would place the things like that if y'all weren't already on a board. So you feel a rumble as 6 ancient skeletons emerge from the ground, their rusted swords in hand, disturbed by the forces of magic beginning to be used by the Arcanist. And in the distance, 2 forest wraiths float ominously towards you. And
I regret jumping out of the cart.
Yep. And so, I'm going to reveal all of them. And I am also going to do our first counter, which I think it's under the journal. Yeah, it's a narrative countdown. So, this is going to be,
Oh, well, that's not good.
Ribbit.
all right.
That one looks a little scarier.
I knew I
I
heard
think
xylophones.
I think those were the wraiths.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me do that one and
Ooh, shit.
okay. I don't know if y'all see this or not. I'm trying to see.
I don't see any counters, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it'll. This is the one thing I should probably fiddle with a little bit more.
I mean, maybe it's for you, anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, it's something y'all need to be able to see too, because you need to see if like what you're doing works or not. Trash that. Yeah. I'll do add a countdown. New countdown. Okay. Max is 8. Okay. And then is there something else? Nope. I just created a second one. And is there anything to prompt this thing? Edit ownership. Let's see. Observer. Save. Yep. I don't see anything to prompt it for this for y'all to see. So, all right. I'm just gonna keep it off here to the side, and we will. So it starts as a D8 with the 8 facing upward. So it basically is going to count down from 8. Okay. And it will tick down every time an adversary is defeated. And it will tick up every time the White Fire Arcanist is hit with an attack. And once the countdown reaches 0, the ritual is completed and the fight will end. Okay? Sound good?
Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right, so I have that over there. So I have a countdown currently of 8, and I have this off to the side for me to keep up with and I will mark it according. And if y'all just say like, "What's it at again?" and I'll mark it accordingly. Okay. So now let me add everything to the tracker here, so we can keep up with that. I will remove the Arcanist because she doesn't need to be a participant. And I will let y'all decide who wants to go first.
Me.
So
I think
Varen,
that's the best option.
Varen
yeah.
wants to
I'm
go
a
first.
cat.
All right, got it. All right, Varen, you're up.
Alright. I immediately pull out my bow and I start shooting.
Okay, start blasting.
So I started blasting.
So I started blasting.
I'd like to use deadly aim.
Okay. Just
Alright,
yeah, you just
check
check it, and then when you roll, it'll apply. Okay. So tack that one there. So that does hit. So roll your damage.
I'd like to use hold them off. I'll roll damage.
Okay. Okay. What is
Spend
let me try and
3.
see. Spend 3 hope
So
when you
spend
succeed.
3
Yep.
hope on attack to use it on 2 additional adversaries. Same attack.
Okay. So who else do
I'll
you want to
do
target?
This one over here.
Okay.
I'm targeting that.
Yep.
Dude, is there anywhere I could just roll damage?
You would do your deal damage just below your, or just above where you spent the hope. So where you attacked your guy, it should say deal damage below that. Unless it went away because you added the other thing before you rolled your damage. I see it. I see it on my end. If you need me to roll it on my end. So what? Oh yeah. You did 8 points. So sorry. I see it. So yeah. So which one did you attack first? Was it this one here or this one here?
This one.
Okay. So all right. So that one there, you did 2 points of damage to him, and it is dead.
And then I'd like to just damage 2 other guys, but I don't know how to just roll damage.
Okay. So you spent your 3 hope already, and when you succeed in an attack with a weapon, to use that same roll against 2 additional adversaries within range of the attack. So are the other ones within range still? I know this one there is for sure in range. So this one here.
Yeah, that's one.
Make sure that one. So this one is defeated as well. And then
Yeah, they're both fine.
That one's just in range.
okay, and then it's this one. Okay, so Mark is defeated. Got it. All right, so that will reduce the thing by 3. So the countdown is currently now at 5.
Yeah, so do a Legolas, 3 quick shots.
All right.
Right into their heads. They
Sounds good.
explode and
All right, who wants to go next?
I guess I can stand back to back with my wonderful partner,
Okay.
and I'm gonna flip side and target this one up here.
Okay.
With my dual staff.
Got it.
Oh, maybe. Try again.
There it goes.
There we go.
Yep. All right. So that did hit. Make
I
sure.
also
Yeah,
got a
it's a
fear.
9 with fear. Yep. That did hit. So roll your damage. Okay. And that one is dead. So I will reduce the tracker by 1, so it is currently at 4. All right, but because you rolled with fear, I will now activate. So this forest wraith back here is going to move up about right here, getting a little bit closer to the action, and seeing how it's this glowing huge light radiant like that is going to target the Arcanist with its life drain. Ooh. And rolled a nat 20.
Ho.
Oh.
I would like to say in response, I would like to use
I am your
my
shield?
ability. I am
Okay.
your shield.
Okay.
Nice.
All
gonna
right.
mark the stress.
So, yep, mark your stress. And did I already mark your stress? Yep, got it. And so you will take the damage of that attack instead. And it's
Can
going
I
to do...
double up?
You can. So
Nice.
it would do 28 damage, so you can use up to 2.
Oh my God.
So you would take minor damage.
Perfect.
All right, so I'm just going to mark you off as 1. That way it's like that, since it's not going to target you because it targeted the one chick instead. So I minused off your 1 health, and you minused off your
And
2
I
armor
marked it
slots.
too,
Perfect. Got it. That's it. All right.
You have another. I also got a
Oh, I didn't mean to move. There we go.
fear. I think you should have gone after me, and then also after.
Yeah, technically I should have. It's fine. So I am going to spend a fear to attack with the other one. It's going to move closer, and it is going to take a shot at Varian, which of course he just stepped away.
No, I'm here. I'm waiting.
Okay. So he is going to also attack you with life drain, and he rolled an 18, so that
Garrick,
is going to
help.
hit.
Unfortunately, I'm a little too far from you to take that hit.
And he is going to do 16 points of damage.
Oof.
Oh.
Bless you, Annie.
But you can mark a armor slot to only take major damage instead.
You know, I mute for a reason when I sneeze. You don't need to announce it every time I sneeze.
I take 1 armor and 2 HP.
Yep.
What's a not on my watch thing right there?
It's one of her experiences.
I have no idea.
So it's an experience. So whenever you are attacking and doing something, if it is relevant to that role, it could be an attack roll, could be, so like an example would
When you
be
roll something, there's little check boxes. For
yes,
those
at the bottom, and allows you to do it. So one thing for this could be like your member of your party got attacked, and when you are attacking afterwards, you'd be like, not on my watch, and you're gonna retaliate and attack that enemy that attacked one of your friends, and then you could add a +2 to that attack. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay.
That's the experiences are just to help you try to get a bonus on your rolls.
Yeah, +2.
Yeah. And they can get stronger as you level up. You can add extra points to it to try and get extra bonuses. So that one attacked. I'm going to spend another fear to move this guy into close range. I'm going to spend another fear to move this one into close range. And I'm going to use a last fear to use a environmental effect called Vengeance of the Veil, and I'm going to use a fear to summon 3 more ancient skeletons within very close range of a PC. So I'm going to plop 3 more of these cats out onto the board. Adversary.
Barnacle.
Ah!
Why
So
did you
that
get off the
one-
car?
Bring it on.
Nervous croaking. Nervous croaking.
Blurp. All right, there we go. All right, I am done. So who wants to go next?
I got it.
All right, so Garrett, what you got?
Garrett's jumping down. I'm going to get right next to Barnacle and take a swing at this dude here.
Okay,
I
sounds
am-
good.
Going for gold here.
Go for gold, baby.
First, very close for me.
I do have extra bonus thanks to no mercy. Damn, 17 with fear.
Okay. All right, so that
Bad
is a
time for
hit. That is a hit.
Roll.
And that is 11 points of damage to that skeleton, and he is dead. Just need to find him on the tracker. Which one is he? Oh, wait, I forgot I didn't add him to it. Burp. Now he's in there. And now he's immediately dead. And I gotta add this one too. And then this one's not in there. And then this one's not in there. Okay. Yeah, that one and that one. Got it. Okay. So you murdered that one very easily, but because you rolled with fear,
Yeah.
now I go again. So
no.
this one right
Bring it on.
here is going to move a little bit closer, And he is going to target Marlowe with his life drain.
Oh no.
And he hit, just barely, and rolls his damage. He rolled 18 points of damage.
And once again, I would like to mark stress. Not stress. I mark a. Oh wait, is that stress? Yeah, I mark a stress for.
I am your shield.
I am your shield.
Got it. So also the marker or the countdown is down to 3 because of the one that Garrick killed. So it's at 3 now. And did you already mark your stress? Yep.
Yes, I did.
And then, so that would be for you. That would be severe damage again, unless you marked 2 armor slots, and you could bring it to minor, or you could just drop it down 1 and still have 1 armor slot left to take that, or you could take the whole thing. It's up to you. Honestly, you gotta.
For the sake of just keeping my health up, I am going to use the last 2 of my armor.
Okay.
So I'll just
1. Got it.
Yeah, to take 1.
Got it. Not a problem.
Look.
Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Hold on.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'll fix the numbers here real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I see. I got it
Beautiful.
built up on that end so I can see you. All right, that's good. All right, so I'm going to spend another fear, and I'm going to activate the other Forest Wraith, who is going to move right here next to Varen, and he is going to use an ability called Pass Through.
That doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound very fine and dandy.
So, the way Pass Through works is I have to spend a fear to do it, which I'm going to reduce. And if I attack and I hit, then I pass through the target, pushing their soul from their body momentarily, making them untethered. They cannot act again until the ritual countdown ticks down, which will clear this condition. So if you kill one more enemy and it drops the tick down, it'll remove the effect, which would clear the condition. And if the entire party becomes untethered at the same time, they all have to mark 2 hit points, and their souls will return, clearing the condition. So if I somehow knock you all untethered, you would then like that. So there's the effect on there. So you are untethered right now because your soul has left your body.
Terribly worried.
Yep.
What?
Marion, no!
And I also marked off my other fear from that because I had 8 when I moved him, and then I marked the fear off from using that ability. I'm going to use another fear to bring in this skeleton to close range of Garrick and attack Garrick with my rusted sword.
Let's do it.
And I missed. And I'm done. That's it.
If I may.
Yep, I am activating Kari right now. Go ahead, you are up.
I'm planning to finish this in 1 sweep.
No, see, I was gonna do the same thing. See, originally I was gonna say, because I mirrored what our wonderful my tiger buddy was doing, and then when Cart jumped off the cart, I was gonna say I mirror him as well and jump off to hit the others, right? Because they all appeared, but didn't all that happen? So.
Watch. If I miss, you still got yours.
Yeah, you're fine. Go for it.
Okay, I gotta be very.
How's everybody's stress looking, by the way?
I'm cool.
So, no
Nothing.
stress.
I just need to double check something because I want to go here.
Character-wise, you're stressed?
Mentally,
no stress.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
You're ethereal. You're
I'm
having
doing
an
great.
out-of-body experience.
You're having
Honestly, dude,
experience,
you are having the
watching
best
everything.
head high right now. All right,
Go for it.
I'm going to jump over the frog.
Okay.
Land right here, and we're gonna just go ahead because I am fucking massive. We're gonna just start by attacking this guy to my far left.
Okay.
With my axe. I would also like to plead that after eating 2 like fucking soul devouring shots and jumping headlong into 4 skeletons that I would like to use, I am not afraid of anything.
I believe that's applicable. Yep.
Beautiful. So I'm going to add that.
Ooh.
So that is going to be a 19 with fear.
You did hit. Then roll your damage.
Beautiful. I would also like to say that before I do this damage here, I'm also going to be doing this. We're going to do Whirlwind by spinning a hope. So everyone has that. I'm going to roll damage on this guy right here.
Okay.
So it's a D10 plus 3. So it's going to be a 7.
And he dealt his points, and he is defeated.
And then what Whirlwind does is when you make a successful attack against a target creature within very close range, you can spend a hope, which I did, to use the attack against all targets within very close range.
Oh shit.
Now remember, let me double check there. All additional adversaries you succeed against with this ability take half damage, so it would be half of 7.
Okay. Yep. You spend a hope, use the attack against like that. So those would all be successful attacks, and it would be enough to kill all of them.
So in one single swoop, I fucking leap over and just a massive cleave.
Damn. That's
I am going to freak out and jump on top of fucking... Oh, I forgot the character's name.
Alright.
Garrick. Go. Ah!
Which is so sad because I mainly did that for the I'm trying to impress Barnacle.
Barnacle's more scarred for life.
So,
Great job!
You noticed that as soon as you jumped down, you finished off those last couple skeletons. You noticed that the Arcanist, she starts glowing with just almost a white hot light, and she just kind of looks at you, and she's just like, "This is it. It's like we're almost there. Just keep pushing through. Almost done." And the enemies are just drawn to her like a moth to a flame, and they are doing everything they can to try to get to her. And you notice that the one that is on the cart that stunned Varian just flies over him and just tries to go straight for this white hot flame, and just lashes out her trying to attack her, and tries to life drain at her right next to her, and is actually successful. There is no form of attack of opportunity if that's what you're about to say.
No.
Oh, gotcha.
Say quick reaction.
Sure, go ahead.
I can mark a stress to do a quick reaction.
Okay. So a reaction would be like, let's say okay, a boulder's about to fall on top of your head. I would say, okay, make an agility check to try and dodge the boulder. You could use that to then gain advantage on that to have a higher chance of success. There is no attack of opportunity unless you have a feature of attack of opportunity, like what Garrick has as a warrior.
Well, it wasn't going to be an attack, but that's fine.
What do you want to do for it?
I was just going to be in the way. I was going to take the hit.
Oh, it doesn't work like that. You'd have to have an ability like the Guardian, like I am your shield, to kind of get in the way of an attack like that. But I do love where your head's at, though. Where did it go? Roll damage.
I am your shield.
Are
Except
you
you're,
within close enough, or what is the distance you have to be?
Very close. It's very close.
You are very close, so yes, you can. So mark you a stress. And then, so it would be 21 points of damage, and you have no armor slots left, so you would take 3, so you would be at 5. Okay. All right, and that's it. I'm done. So,
oh boy.
all right, so who's up?
Oh, I really wish I had. I'm really good at killing single targets, but.
So, Melody and Barnacle both have not done anything.
Yeah. What do you two want to do?
Where did my mouse? I'm trying to find my mouse. There it is. I'm going to leap here. And leap here. And then I'm going to target myself, sneak attack. Hopefully I did it right that time. And then this hurt my best friend. I stab it.
I don't feel so good.
Oh,
Very solid roll. Roll your damage.
24.
That is a super hit. Not a critical hit, but it was a really good one.
Yeah.
That was a very good damage roll.
Oh.
Plus the d6 for the sneak attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus d6. I didn't roll the
Shocked
d6.
it didn't do that. I'll look into coding that in the future for other that. Plus an additional 5. So
14.
you did a total of 14 points of damage, which is severe damage to this thing. So it took 3 points of health.
Nice.
That's what you get for hurting my buddy.
Yep, it is still up, but you did really, really solid damage towards it. Melody, what would you like to do? Zane, what would you like to do?
I'm thinking we're gonna go. Oh, sorry, I was looking up something, trying to get something. It sounds like everybody's pretty stressed. I think I'm gonna do my first little support thing of the session, and I'm going to use arousing speech. It will lower the stress of everybody by 2.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so let me, I'm just gonna do that. Let me see, I think I have to target. Let me do this. Try this
I was literally asking ChatGPT for a speech so I could give a quick one, but I couldn't get one at a time.
No.
I'll just do that.
I was like, ChatGPT, give me one. I was trying to get one that like matches the energy.
Okay, I think only Kari had stress. Everyone else is actually pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, everything's
Okay. I asked who was stressed, and we had like 3 people say yes. I'm guessing
they're mentally stressed. They're mentally stressed,
okay.
not stressed.
Okay, yeah, I was asking for stress, like game mechanic stress.
Still cool.
All right. I'll make sure to say that a little better. Was I supposed to take a hit point for that?
No, I don't know why you got a hit point. So yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
I fixed it. You're good.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, I keep forgetting this fucking keyboard.
All right. So who would like to go next?
Sweetheart.
It's okay if you want to go.
I'd be just out of range. Well, I can push myself, I guess.
It's fine. Then
Okay.
Here. Cause with
This one's almost dead, I think.
True. You want me to hop back in the cart and kill the one that's almost dead? You want me to try to just clear out this other
No.
one that's full health?
Go to the other one. That's fine. I'll do Rain of Blades.
Okay. You want to do yours first? Should I do mine first?
I'll do mine first. That's fine.
All right. So
Go ahead.
Marla, you go first.
So I'm gonna do the not on my watch.
Okay.
I was muted too. By the way, real quick, GM.
Yep.
What happens if I lose all my health? Is it instant death? Oh, good shit.
So in the event of you losing all of your health, you have to make a death move. It comes down to 3 options. You can go out in a blaze of glory, which means you make an attack against something and it's an automatic critical success, but then you die. You can choose to avoid death and you basically fall unconscious, but after you're done, you have to roll your 2d12, and if you roll with fear, then you get a scar, which means a permanent mark to your hit point total.
God, it would suck to get that on my eye.
Or you can risk it all, and you roll your d12s, and if you roll with hope, or your hope is higher, then you get back up, and however much your hope die resulted on, like let's say you got a 5, you could clear up to 5 health points, or 5 stress points, or mix and match. If you rolled with fear, you die.
Good hit.
Thank you. So,
Also, the crit.
and you attacked the far one, correct? This one?
Yeah, she already.
No, the
No,
closest.
You attacked the close one? Okay, I just wanted to verify before I did damage. Alright, so you did 2 points of damage. It is still alive, but just barely. It's flickering and fading right before your eyes.
Cool, then... Why not?
What you doing?
That
I'm
sounds
gonna
ominous.
manipulate it. We're gonna
That's rude.
double the damage.
What?
Okay. And dealing,
Double a damage die of your choice. So it does 20. I guess.
Whoa.
okay.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's a powerful ability.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm hoping it pushes it just over to
that
get
would
that
be enough
third.
to finish it to kill it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
That was a 20 smoke it cigar.
We smoking Churchills now, boys.
Okay, defeated. Okay, just trying to make sure I clicked the right one. Okay, who would like to go next? Garrick, I know
Can I
you
click
had
it?
something planned.
Yeah, I think Garrett.
Yeah, I wanted to kill this other skeleton. My question is, if I measure the edge of my token, I'll hit him. I'll be close enough. Can I be that much of a shitbag, or have that measure from the middle of my token? Do you care?
Just get it to where it's in close, and you might just be good enough.
Okay,
I mean, you should be able to just step a couple feet, right?
I think so. Close is like on that last lily pad, so.
Okay, and then
I mean, I'm like at the fucking edge of it.
I'll allow it. Let's go for it.
Okay.
It's
Appreciate
a
it.
long
So then I
sword.
will.
You're using
We'll
the
go
long
forward
part of
and
it.
target.
Got you. Swinging for the fences. Trying to take him out.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do it. Ooh.
And that merciless thing does something to it, right?
Fuck!
Ooh.
I'm not doing well anymore.
Uh-oh.
I'm not
With a
doing well.
fear.
Oh no.
Thank
Fucking
God I killed the
Christ.
thing standing on top of us.
Okay. So, as you swing and miss at this wraith, you see it just look towards you and focus all of its attention on you. And it looks at you and it tries to memory delve.
Ooh. That's
Oh.
not good.
No es bueno.
Oh, wait. It was
Oh.
it was a hit until it wasn't. It rolled off at the last second.
Yay.
So you see it kind of fly towards you, and you see it try to place its hand upon your cheek, but as soon as it does, it like seems to almost like trip up on something and stops just before you. And it gets right next to you, but then it stops.
It trips up on me shooting it with a bow.
Sitting here like, no. Dinner first. Please don't touch me.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay. I'd like to increase when ruthless predator. You mark a stress to gain a +1 bonus to damage.
Okay. All right, and then whoops, of course it targeted it, not yourself, for the ruthless predator effect, but I'll drag it onto you. Effects. Bam.
8
There it
damage.
is. I got it. So delete that. So you did 8 damage to it, which would be major damage. So it would do 2 points of damage to him.
Yeah.
All right. So who wants to go next?
Mama Bear's coming in, I think.
All right, that'll work. So, all right, Kari, what you got?
Honestly, actually, I don't even need to get that close to it. I will do right about here because that should
Okay,
still be
that'll work.
within
Yeah,
my range.
you had pretty good range with the giant arms. So,
Yep. So I'm going to just come running and take a wide swing.
okay, that's a 18 with hope. So roll your damage.
Nice.
It's really good damage.
Ooh, nice.
All right,
It's going to be a 12.
and it took 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Okay, still hanging in there. All right, who would like to go next? I know Barnacle and Melody, y'all haven't done anything in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm itching for redemption, but
Oh. Far. Yeah, it's far away, and I don't really have anything that's ranged.
You can run up and attempt to. You just roll an agility check to try to run up next to it.
Okay, I'll do that. So, so go.
Go as far as
Have
your
to go-
close. Yeah, go as far as your close will go, and then after that, just roll an agility check, and I'll let you know if you pass or fail to see if you can get closer to it.
Just pretty much right on the horse's head.
Okay. All right. Just roll an agility.
All right. Agility.
All right. You are very successful. So
Shit.
move up right next to it so that you can attack it.
Boop.
Yep. And you can target it, and
because then I can do that
yep.
because I have buddies.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Oof.
So roll your
Yeah.
damage, and then it'll also be in a d6 on top of it.
Yep.
Okay, solid.
Solid.
So
All
12.
right. Plus an additional 5, so
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
so 12 total damage.
Yep.
So that is major damage, which does 2 points of health to it. Actually, sorry, I take that back. Does 1 point of health to it. There's a reason why. And it is done. So in... I forgot to mark you as the one with spotlight. Pop. So, because you rolled with fear, it is going to activate, and it turns around and looks at you, and it looks into your gigantic frog eyes, and you reach it reaches its small skeletal hand at you, and it tries to touch your face as well, and attempts to memory delve you.
No, my friend Barnacle.
It just sees you stabbing your cousin in the fucking face.
Yeah.
That was my first of all. Okay, that was my uncle, and then
My uncle, it was your brother.
But
You
it
killed my brother.
failed.
You killed my brother.
But it failed, and that's it. So, who wants? I guess Melody. You haven't
Melody.
done anything yet. Go ahead, Melody.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Melody.
I will go for. The thing's probably immune to sleep. I'm gonna go right here. I can. All right, right next to the bloodstain. Oh my god, I need my fucking drag ruler I normally have.
If you just click and drag your token, it tells you the range.
Yeah, true.
Drag ruler's built into version 13.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the little. I don't know why the shortcut isn't there. Where, like when you hit control, it'll.
Yeah,
automatically
to see
go
how
grab.
when you want to shoot stuff.
Yeah. What's some of my other spells we can do? Let's do.
I'm gonna laugh when the wagon disappears. It's just me and Marlo.
We're safe from ditching us in the middle of the forest.
We're just gonna hit an arcane barrage.
Alright, that'll work.
We're gonna do 2 hope on it.
Okay.
Or this thing's pretty hurt, right?
It's
I've
very
seen
hurt.
it hit pretty hard.
It's very hurt.
All right, so I'll do 1.
kick his ass.
We're gonna hope it.
should do 5. You should have unloaded a shotgun.
I know.
There you go, 4 extra damage.
Okay. Did you target it?
I thought I did. But I hit T on it.
You hadn't. It's okay. It's fine. So it did 4 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. So it did 1. So it's hurting. It's hanging on. Just barely.
God damn it! I should have thrown a second one.
I was kind of hoping you would have, and then you changed your mind at the last second.
Well, wait, how low it was. I mean, okay, maybe one more.
Well, you can do that. That's metagaming.
I was like the opposite. It's like, let's do 3 instead. I want to guarantee it dies.
I know. I was gonna say you should do like all of his hope. Just fucking shotgun blast that motherfucker.
Well, let's get so it's like, well, I need to save my potions for the end boss, but it's like, but I need my potions. It's like, it's the end of the game. Why are you holding your potions? But I need them.
I wish I
want to drink
money
them.
I could do my.
All right, who would like to go next?
Can I get redemption?
All right, let's see if Garrett can.
Oh, thank God!
Himself. And finally,
from the.
We're all watching you, Garrett.
I know.
It's all on you. Don't fail
Corey
us
came
now.
up and fucking slapped the shit out of it. I think Barnacle wasn't able to get a cleaning purchase and attack. There was an opening left from fucking Melody. Let me see if I can kill this goddamn motherfucking skeleton.
Let's erase
Oh, not with you!
All right, so roll your damage.
Oh my
Roll your
God!
damage.
You might still kill it.
Oh
You
my
better
God.
kill it.
You better
Do
kill
all the
it.
things.
Just
Roll your
nothing
damage.
but rage at this point.
Don't use one hope. Use
Roll
it
your
all.
damage.
Well, I don't have an ability to spend hope for an attack. Fucking just nothing but reeling at this point.
All right.
13
Nice.
damage.
So you deal enough damage to slaughter it, but as soon as its final last throws of its thing, it spears. It just peers into your eyes, your eye, and you see it reach its hand out to almost touch your face, and you feel just the faintest flicker of its finger draw across your face, and then it just falls limply to the ground and just starts to wither. It may have learned something from you, but you don't know.
Damn it.
And as the last one lays there defeated, you notice that the one in the back that's just been hanging on right here just starts to crumble once the other one is defeated, and all of a sudden you see the Whitefire Arcanist literally turn in almost to like a blazing sun, and you just hear this loud just pop as everything just begins to settle, and she slowly starts to come down, and the ritual has ended. And the carriage comes falling down to the ground as this keystone vibrates with arcane energy, and then all at once, this soundless explosion erupts from the Whitefire Arcanist, dissipating any enemies that remained, which there's none because the one withered and died. And the clearing is now quiet once again. And she just kind of like looks back towards all of you. It's just like, you did it. I didn't. It was very dangerous there. But
Cough up blood.
she just like she looks specifically at Kari. It's just like you are instrumental in this. I don't know if we could have done this without you.
Thumbs up as I'm just spitting blood into the water. Just...
Garrick is just angry. I'm not even hurt. I've taken no fucking damage. I'm just sitting here just angry that I couldn't kill this damn thing. So I'm sitting here like, yeah, this is about usual for our fights, Kari.
Yeah.
Let's get you in the cart, shall we?
Let's get back, shall we?
Just don't stop bleeding on me. Damn it, stop.
So as you return back to Hush, and you are back inside the treehouse, not even an hour later, the keystone sits suspendedly carefully above the rumbling fire of the hearth. The Arcanist, who looks even older now than she did before, sits cross-legged in an overstuffed chair. There's this exhaustion in her voice as she speaks. You fought hard. I'm not surprised, of course. The king keeps good company. I'm very glad that you were there.
Let's hope the king does do well to pay back his debts, because Car needs well,
Some sort
there's
of
a whole blood
compensation.
transfusion this
Yeah.
point. Look at you.
Well, she was doing her job, Reddit.
I am fine. Just fucking cough blood on you again. I don't even have any external wounds. It's just all those fucking soul touching.
I feel dirty on the inside.
Absolutely, you know what? Yeah, fucking. What's the tiger's
You
name
kept
again?
touching my soul inappropriately.
Yeah, listen. If anybody got their soul touched inappropriately,
Yeah,
it
it was me.
like
Touched me inside.
I got touched. He got straight
Well,
tackled.
I think we know that cats do have more than one life, though. That was.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I look like, you know when you throw like cheese on a cat's face? That was me.
oh. If they have 9 lives, maybe they should have been taking those shots. I thought it was funny.
And she just kind of like looks at you, and she kind of just smiles very warmly and weakly.
The keystone, it will need a week, maybe more, to allow the magic to settle. I'll need to watch it carefully to ensure that nothing cracks or becomes sentient or anything of the like. You know how it is. And in the meantime, after you rest and gather yourselves and have a nice hot meal and a warm bath, I have one more thing I have to ask of you.
And as you rest for the night and get ready to leave, and you kind of begin to pull out of the Arcana's home and out of the forest itself to view the verdant expanse from above, you see twisting stone spires breaking through the tree line, which a flame flickering within the tower like a beacon as she continues.
There is a spire just west of here, maybe a few hours' walk. I felt it on the way to the ritual. Its power was strange. The light felt weaker than it should be. I think something might be terribly wrong with the Spire Keeper, and I fear that if something happens, that the fire extinguishes altogether. And whenever you're ready, you can come back, and I'll give you a map so that you can make it there safely. It's good to have heroes in the Sablewood again.
And other than that, she's offering you something
I'm
if
a
you
hero.
ever want to. Yeah, you're a hero, and she's very appreciative of that. But with that is where our adventure ends for today. You were able to successfully complete the ritual, and soon will be able to protect your kingdom once again to its former glory. Once
I'm a hero.
the heart spark is back to its full strength. So, but yeah, that's it. We're all done.
It wasn't as complicated as I thought it was gonna be.
I know. No, it's actually really simple with how it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Helped, though.
So as a
I think all
whole,
the
I
automation
mean,
helped
does
a lot.
that
That's
feel like how did I guess as a whole?
I like
from it
that.
all?
It's so much like less time consuming than traditional D&D
Mhm.
or like
Oh, yeah.
Pathfinder.
Well, it's also I feel like
It's
you're
more
working more
storytelling.
together too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more role playing, but I love role playing aspect more
Yeah.
than.
Well, I
you know,
mean-
so-
That's what it's meant to be.
I know.
It does
I
feel
would
like you
like
kind of
to-
you're storytelling like the fight rather than rolling dice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely
I
encourage
I
that.
like it.
Yeah.
How do you like
It is
the,
also nice.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
You're good.
No, I was gonna say it is nice where if you're like me, you're sitting here like, oh, I miss, oh, I miss, oh, I miss. And it's like, all right, we got the last guy. Let me kill him, please. I can just beg for non-redemption.
So how did
can't
how
do
did
that
you
really in
like
D&D.
how did you like
please.
the snowballing effect that the fear could happen? How did that feel like when I went on that huge run where I just kept spinning them because I had such a huge pull on them? How does that feel in terms of like a tension?
How does the fear work? Like you can use it once for each enemy, and then you have to
So
go back to the players.
when the situation comes when y'all fail a roll or when you roll with fear, it automatically
Right.
transitions back to me, and I don't have to spend
like
a fear.
spending-
I don't have to spend a fear for that. Now I have certain abilities that cost fear, and if I want to,
How many fear
What
can
I'm
you use
saying
at one
is-
time?
Oh,
Yeah,
I am
like-
limitless. I could use every single one of them if I really wanted to.
You can
I just
activate like the same 3 enemies, like 5 different times.
technically no, so that's kind of the check. So like those forest wraiths, I had 2 of them, so I could activate both of them individually, but I couldn't like ping pong back and forth for them. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So I have to.
that's
There is kind of a limit. So now there are certain enemies and adversaries that allow me to spotlight them multiple times in a row. When you get like certain things like bruisers and solo creatures, they have a thing called relentless, and it literally lets you spotlight them multiple times in a row. Those can be very, very daunting and scary. This one didn't include
Like a
any of
boss.
that. Yeah, and they're like bosses. But yeah, this one didn't have anything like that, which I'm okay with because it doesn't want to be too
But how does that
overwhelming.
work? So like you have to wait for like the players to go again to be able.
I can technically interrupt y'all anytime by spending a fear. So if there's a situation where y'all are just rolling really, really well, which actually did kind of happen at one point, and I said, hey, I'm going to spend a fear now to activate because I can get overwhelmed. Now, granted, this isn't as meant to be as adversarial as it is like D&D, where it just feels like it's just me throwing shit at y'all just to try to beat up on you. At least it feels like it's more of like we're telling a story together, and I'm gonna evolve and adapt it depending on what y'all are doing. Where I'm not,
Yeah,
I don't.
but- So like, my question is if it's a wraith and a skeleton,
Mhm.
and 3 of us, and the skeleton goes, and then we go, somebody gets a fear.
Mm-hmm.
Then you switch back to the wraith. Can you activate the skeleton? And
I
then
could
the
at
wraith?
that point. I could at that point. Yes.
And then
I
skeleton
couldn't. I
again?
couldn't say. Let's say Wraith 1 and Skeleton 1. So Skeleton 1 went, player went, rolled with fear. I then activate Wraith 1. I can't activate Wraith 1 again until another player character goes. But then I could
Okay.
activate Skeleton 1 again because he went before player character went. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, the
theoretically
first-
speaking, you could just like, even if someone rolled with hope, you could just spend a bunch
Interrupt
of
it.
fear and slap
Correct.
us with every monster.
Correct.
But
Yep.
not in a row.
Yes,
No,
unless
just-
I
yeah,
unless I
however
use.
however many fears that he has. So
No, and he just said he can't activate them like twice.
Not twice in a row, the same one twice.
Yeah.
right, but if a player character goes, yes, he can spend a fear to activate his turn in a character.
Yeah, but that is
But-
alternating. That's what I was curious about.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
it's meant to create a balance in a sense that it doesn't feel like you are like relentless is that feature like this. I'm gonna post this one in chat. So this is an example of one. So this is a giant scorpion has this. So burrower.
3 times.
I can spot him up to 3 times in a row, but I have to use a fear every single time. But I could literally keep attacking with him over and over and over again every single turn if I choose to. But I may not want to. But because I had a ton of fear, I would probably like, yeah, this thing's just gonna keep going. But because I was, not want to be too dickish, I'm like, I'll do it for a little bit. Then I was like, all right, let y'all have fun. So I got my fun out of it without feeling too mean about it. I did like the one turn where I literally just kept piling on. I thought that was pretty fun. Or I was like, you're like, oh shit, it keeps happening again. So, but overall, I guess as a whole, what is like your opinion? Positive, negative?
I like
It was good.
Yeah, I very much like the Daggerheart system. I would say with their UI, there'd be like one little thing that would be nice. Instead of like me, oh, hold on, I may have just put my foot in my mouth. Never mind, I put my foot in my mouth. I just had to click them. I thought that they would instantly go to the board.
What?
I was like, man, I wish I could look at my abilities when I put them to the board. So I've been hitting edit just to see the full
Yeah, me
text of it.
too.
But
Yeah, if you hover
mean,
over
okay,
it,
how do you
literally
do
where
that?
the dice is, it'll show you what it is.
You just click
No-
on them on the
well,
features list.
Well,
You
yeah,
can-
I didn't want to click the dice to just show them on screen every time, right?
Wait,
But I
wait,
just
wait.
realized
You
if you
just hover over him.
if you click the
Oh.
name, yeah, if you just click the name, you can see the whole fucking thing.
You can hover over to the left of the name where it has the icon and it'll pull it up. You just hover over it,
Yeah.
it'll show it to
Yeah,
you.
hover
God
over
damn it.
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. You don't even have to
Never
click
mind.
it.
I don't want to.
Yep.
I don't want that in the chat look like a fucking noob who can't read.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
I
It's like the difference
I was
between-
to be edit.
Yeah,
I just kept
it's like
pressing
Pathfinder and
read it.
D&D. Like you click on it to read it in one, and the other one like puts it in the chat.
Right.
Yeah. Never mind. I put my foot in my mouth immediately. So there was always that ability.
I'm glad you looked at that because I was struggling.
Well, I'm glad that y'all seemed at least you had fun. If this is something y'all want to continue, then I'll begin to make Beast Feast in the background, and everyone that wants to participate in, they can. And we'll go from there. So.
Oh yeah, I'd totally be down.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
I mean,
All-
it's
So this
delicious
is
and
the one shot's
tempting.
over, right?
Yeah, that's it. That was it. We did it in one session like I wanted. Like I said, yep, that was it.
Hey.
Nice.
A one shot. It was
I
meant to be
didn't
a
do that.
one shot. So, yep.
I'd never know the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say.
Take notes,
Usually
Dad.
don't.
Right? Take notes.
Yeah, we finished all 5 chapters of the
That's
one
quicker
shot.
party.
Yeah,
So
you
all
did
5 acts.
You
So
did a good job moving the story along.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Well,
was-
it's
that
not.
was
This isn't
kind of
meant to
bad.
be like a like, all right, let's twiddle our thumbs. It's like, okay, let's progress it without also feeling too railroady either. So it's like, it's
that's
a good mix. And then, like I said, I like it as a quick start, like a single standalone thing. I think they did a pretty good job of doing it because, like I said, I was pretty much just reading it straight off the thing, except for like whenever like NPCs and stuff were talking, I was pretty much just reading it straight off the packet. So, like I said, but all right, well, y'all have
I like how the tank felt like an actual tank.
yeah. Oh no, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
My
Very
God,
cool.
the Guardians are stout. God, they
I know,
feel like tanks.
Like I ate a lot, and then I fucking in one sweep killed 4 enemies. It's just like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I do like how every class has its unique features to feel like what it should feel like. Like the rogue feels roguish because it's it's doing sneak attack,
I
moving
can only imagine
around.
what layer levels feel like.
Oh, dude, it gets gnarly, like absolutely gnarly. Especially with a giant, with what that one is like that, its healths can get obnoxious.
Yeah, even though I will
That's
say,
cool.
eating the fucking biggest moves twice, that fucking hurt.
That's ridiculous, but really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, you were
that was a
taking
lot of
20,
damage.
28, 25 plus points of damage each time, so those were big hits. So
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
I was
I
worried.
like the damage too. That
Yeah, I was worried
simplifies it
getting
a
near
lot.
that wraith.
yeah, and it's
Like, if it
even
teams would be fucked.
and a nice thing about it, it just feels that like even if you take a hit, it's not like y'all are level 1, and think of how many times you got hit at level 1. Like you can't
It's
do
like
that in any
get
other
crit in
system.
D&D,
Something
you're
looks
dead.
at you and you're dying.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's like you were getting
Yes.
hit.
That should not be screaming and taking out half the party.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, it has a nice things where it's like you actually feel strong without feeling too broken, and like the fact that the tank was able to literally just get bum rushed as bad as they did and still literally not even die. Like nobody even really got close to dying. Like the tank got literally the closest because they just
5 out
kept
of 8.
taking damage from everybody. So I mean, nobody else even got anywhere near, like not even close. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what
everyone
I'm
else
saying?
pretty much got untouched besides Varen right there at that one spot near the kind of the beginning of the fight. But other than that, that's
I
it.
got touched.
Yeah. And then technically, Kari, or Ryder, like you could have on your turn attacked and then used a damn healing potion to heal. Like there is no
I
like.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like you had a healing potion. It's like I'm just going to use this. Boom! You could have rolled 1d4 and could have taken some of those off, and literally can kept fighting. So I mean, it's pretty cool about some of the stuff that you can do. But alrighty, well, y'all have a good evening. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed this, and look forward to doing some stuff again in the future.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Thanks for building this.
See you guys
man.
next time.
Yep.
Nice meeting everybody.
Nice meeting you,
Yeah.
dude.
Good game.
Bye guys.